What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. We're going to have a fun stream today. I'm very excited. We are going to be preparing for Terrakion, which is this, and Cobalion today, which is pretty fun, pretty exciting stuff. Yeah, pretty cool. So I realized, actually, that I pretty much already have P4 for Terrakion, and I pretty much already have P3 for Cobalion. So that is what I'm going to prepare. Now, I've been told, actually, by CJ, so shout out to him, that apparently most people, it looks like, actually have P4 for Terrakion, however you say it. So we'll be looking into that too. Potentially, I might make another position as well, but I'm so close to having this one done, I might as well just finish it. And then we're also going to make P3 for Cobalion. So, yeah, should be exciting, should be a fun stream. I'm going to quickly actually pop open my Discord because I know Madca's Bad said that he would be down to make one of the positions and run the raids with me. So I just want to confirm of which that is. Okay, great. Discord's not opening. Give me 1 second to do that. And then we're going to jump into PokeMMO. Should be a fun stream. So, yeah, man. Pretty cool. Let me just check on that really quickly. I think he said he had P3 for Terrakion, actually. Which, yeah, I think people are probably less likely to have the positions with Suicune is what I would guess. Let me just check. No, he can do P1 count, so that's great. Okay. Okay, cool. So, that's good news. So we've got one of the Suicune positions, which is Madca's Bat. So he's on an Iron Man, has a Suicune, so well played to him. Okay, let's just jump into it. Alright, let's go. So I've got the Pokepace pulled up. Let's start building out the teams. I think is going to be the first step of what I have so far. So let's jump into that. Okay. Also, I want to do something, actually. I want to check on the price of EXP charms right now. Alright, I mean, it's about the same price. I think I bought 10. I don't know if I can... Dude, these are going to go up in price, man. Why are these 55? This is crazy. Why are these so expensive? I don't know how much of these I can afford. I spent a lot of money in this event. Okay. So, yeah, I guess another cool thing to shout out is I bought all of these wonderful Pokemon here as well as investments, which I will be breeding up over the coming days, as well as these guys over here. I'm going to keep this one. So, yeah, this is pretty cool, too. Got a bunch of really sweet hidden ability Pokemon here. All right, anyway, let's just jump into it. I need a fresh box, so let's find something like that. I guess I can use this. Let's sort my Pokedex number. And let's grab you guys and just kind of get you out of the way. Oh. Huh? Like so. And you can go over here. That's fine. Okay, cool. So we've got a fresh box over here. Let's start putting these teams together. Oh, let me also pull up the live chat, as always, guys, before I forget. And we're going to jump in the stream today. Should be a fun time, guys. Should be a fun time. I'm pretty excited for it. So let me just do that really quick, too. 1 second. 1 second. What is up, Junior King, Carter, and Rawi? I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the stream. It should be a fun one, guys. Should be a fun one today. Very exciting stuff. Welcome to the stream, y'all. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well myself. Thank you for asking. Yeah, because I checked on the Cobalion and Terrakion strats, and it looks like I already have most of the Pokemon, so that was pretty nice. Definitely, definitely improved my mood today, because I didn't think I was going to be running them, really, for a while, but it turns out I'm very close to actually having them done. Let me start with Cobalion. So I actually just bought this Ninetales over here, bam, which fits Cobalion for like, I bought this for like 25k, so that's awesome. All I have to do is give it EVs and level to 100, so that's great. I'm gonna actually check and see if there's another one on the market now, which would have a lower defense IV. That would be better. Hold on. It needs drought, yeah. There is this one. No, this is level 20. I want one that's kind of better than that. No, okay. It should be fine. 25 defense is a little high, but it is hasty, so it's probably fine, but it is just slightly scaring me that it's 25 defense with 31 HP. This could potentially, honestly, have me run into problems. I hope not. If anyone has more information about this, please let me know if I'm wasting my time or not. The PokePaste just says 252 speed, 20 plus IV in speed, and hasty nature. That was the requirement, so hopefully this is fine. But if anyone has more information on this, like has the calcs available to them, I don't know how to run the calcs for Cobalion, but if you know that this is not it, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to run with this and assume that that's fine. So, okay, so Ninetales. Next is going to be a Heatran, so that's this. Unless I wanted to use... No, yeah, I can use this. That's fine. Grab the Choice Scarf. Next is a Nidoking, which I also have right here. 31 special attack. Yep, modest. Yeah. So that's 3. Oh, where's that box? Over here. Boom. Next is Lucario. A special Lucario, which I have. Right here. You're adamant, yeah. So grab you. Boom. Next is Ampha and Reuniclus. Alright. Let's check on that. Should be over here. Where's my Ampha? No? Is it in the account box, maybe? Ampha. Yep. Boom. That just has to be 31 and modest. Boom. Next is Reuniclus. Huh? Chat, where's my Reuniclus? Did I spell it wrong? No. Huh? Oh, it's back here. You're sassy, you're modest. Okay. So, 31 special attack, modest. Yep. That's all we need. Awesome. Grab you. Right? That's it? Yep. Boom. Cool. So that is P3 for Cobalion. It's ready. I have to, like, level it and change some EVs. But that's P3 for Cobalion, so that's awesome. Did I beat all the Zodiac Masters? No, I actually kind of just gave up. I have 9 hours left, and I think I'm like halfway done, so I was like, you know what, screw it, I don't care. But yeah, Cobalion definitely isn't a solve and takes a few runs or more to work. Yeah, I mean, that's a bummer, but like I said, I mean, I already have all the mons, so I think it's, for me, it's worthwhile to just do it. Maybe if you have to breed everything from scratch, then maybe hold off on that. Good call from CJ, but I'm just going to give it a shot, because I'm this far already. Alright, so for Terrakion, though, let's start working on that. I have almost all the mons for Terrakion as well. Let me find my... Oh, this is the Pelipper right here. Bam. We can take the Damprock, I guess. Doesn't need an item. It doesn't matter. Next is a Shaman. So let's grab that. I have quite a couple... I have quite a few Shamans, actually. Got this guy. This guy. Is that it? I only have 2? Okay, whatever. Which one do I want to use? Which one do I want to use? Both of these can be Skyform, right? So it doesn't matter. What do you need? You need 4 times 31. So who has higher IVs? Wait, what do you need? HP, defense, special attack, speed. HP, defense, special... Okay, so this one. This one is closer. So let's do that. Boom. Next is a Sableye. I think I have to make this one from scratch. 31, 31. Yeah. I have to make the Sableye from scratch. I don't think I have something that fits that. Unless... No, unless I might have one in my other box. Oh, wait, I have one over here. Okay. Okay, so we'll make a Sableye. That's easy. Next is the Gallade. Bam. Put that there. Next is Excadrill. Let's go. This one's last. Next up is Excadrill. Which is not you. You. Awesome. So we'll take that guy over here too. Throw you down. Okay, cool. So all I'm missing is a Prankster Sableye and then fixing EVs and leveling. So that's honestly pretty sweet. I can help with P4 Cobalion. Sweet, man. Awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, so I'm going to be P3. I think Madika's bad, so he's got P1. If you're P4, then we're just missing P2, and then we can run Cobalion. So that's awesome. You should just need the tablets to fight the masters. I think you don't have to beat the raids. No, I know. You have to, I have to turn in the, I beat all the raids. I have to turn in the swarms. I think I've turned in only half of the swarms I need, and I'm just not doing it. But that's fine. Really all I missed out on is the festive lion mask, which I personally am not really a fan of. If you are, that's great. I don't really care for it. So it would really just be like an extra million. And I don't know. I don't really feel the need to do that. But yeah, whatever. Okay, so this is really cool. So I have all the Pokemon. I just need a I just need a Prankster Sableye and fix EVs and level to 100, and I'm ready to go. So yeah, just quick shout out. I guess I can let me just link this in the description actually of the stream if anyone's interested in building the teams and running this with me. But let me do that really quickly. 1 second, y'all. I should have done that earlier. Okay, so yeah, sorry, that's gonna take me like 2 seconds, and then we'll have that all squared away for anyone that is curious. When's the last time I linked to my Discord? It's got to be so long ago. Oh my god, I need to make a Google document with just like all the links so I can just like copy and paste them. Okay, okay, here. So boom, boom, boom. Okay. Copy. Hold on 1 second, y'all, while I'm doing that. Okay. And then Terrakion is here. Terrakion. Oh, fuck. I think I spelled that right. I don't know. You guys will know what I'm talking about. If I spelled it wrong, that's okay. And Cobalion. I think I spelled that one right too. Okay, there you go. So the description is updated with all the links that you guys will need if you want to run this with me or just run it yourselves. So have at it, y'all. Have at it. Okay. Cool. Okay, so we need to do, hold on, this is all right, yeah? This is all right. I just need to change EVs. We'll do that after. Okay. So let's focus on this guy. Let's just breed this one first. So 31 HP, 31 defense, impish nature, Prankster Sableye. That's super easy. Let's just get that done. With Tickle and Quash, I don't think either of those are egg moves. So yeah, let's just jump into that and should be good. Also, guys, let me know. Are you guys buying up Slowbros and Excadrills from the Lunar New Year event? And if not, you should. But I was just wondering about that. I bought a million Excadrills, guys. I bought so many. I also bought some of these HA Smeargles with Moody, just because I think Moody's cool. I'm a fan of Moody. If you guys have ever seen Tempt 6 on YouTube, that like trolls in Pokemon Showdown, it's just kind of funny. So I bought some of these for myself. But yeah, let me know what other HA mons you guys were stocking up on. I'm definitely open to buying more, but I think it's really just Slowbros and Excadrills. I bought 5 Slowbros. Yeah, I bought 5. I probably could have bought more, but they're honestly kind of expensive, and I think Excadrills are probably a better investment. I don't know. You guys can let me know what you think. Okay. With all of that said, let's start, man. Enough dilly-dallying, as they say. Enough dilly-dallying. Let me just dump these guys down really quick. And I'll grab, I guess, my Mel. Sure. You can hang out with me for a second. And let's start breeding, chat. Let's start breeding. All right. All right. Okay, so I need... Sableye... Prankster is HA or no? Let's take a look. Sableye. Yep. Okay, so I need HA Sableye. Sableye with hidden ability. And ideally, it would be... What is it again? $31 HP, 31 defense. Okay. Impish. Okay. Yeah, okay. I figured it would be that expensive. Okay, so let's drop that out. Let's go to Impish. Right. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. This is just what happened. Oh, wait. I had 31 HP left on. Let's try that again. Impish nature? Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, fine. let's just make one then, I guess. 31, 31, check one. That's really 30. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, I guess it's cheaper to do it this way, low-key. Chat. What's the best way of doing this? It's not that expensive. I'm kind of like, what's the saying? I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter that much. Let's just buy one with 31 HP. It's just gonna speed things up. What egg group are you? Are you Chaos? Humanoid, okay. Fair enough. 30k is like actually so ridiculous though. It's kind of ridiculous, low key. Bro, I don't want to spend 30k on that. Hold on. I'm gonna buy this one because that's 25 speed. And we'll just do the IVs by hand. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, cool. So we got you over here. You're a male, so I'm gonna need either a Ditto or a Sableye. Ditto's probably gonna be cheaper. So let's do that. 31, 31, check one. Yeah, 6k, and then if I go Sableye. Yeah. Okay, Ditto. It's 20 speed, we'll take it. Alright, cool. Cool. Maybe I should have been going for high SPDEF too, actually. Maybe I should have been prioritizing SPDEF. I don't care. Let's just do this. It's fine. Let's just do it like this. Maybe I should have done that though. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, speed doesn't matter. Because if speed matters, then I'm not using Sableye. I'd use something else, like a Bronzong or something. So maybe I actually look for high SPDEF and try to keep that high when I do this breed, so I can use this for other things. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. All right, fine. Let's try this again. See if I got something else here. Yeah, and I can even buy 20 speed too, just in case. All right, sure. Why not? Let's go again from scratch. Actually, we're gonna not use that other Sableye that I bought. I bought a pair of HA Magikarps, but I'm guessing Drillburs and Slowpokes are better investment. Yeah, Magikarps have been around. Magikarps have been around. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Magikarps have definitely been around. Yeah. In fact, you can actually check just in case if you guys were curious. I'm going to check for Gyarados because that's probably easier to find. And then you go to catch here. And I can probably go back. I don't know. Let's just try like 2023. Probably find one. Yeah, dude, these have been around, bro. These have been around, so yeah. Anyway, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Them to party. All right, and then what do you have for SPDEF? Bruh, do I actually have to buy another one? I could just brace SPDEF. That's probably dumb, though. I might have to buy new Ditto, too. Might have to buy new Ditto. Let's take a look here. 31, 31, 28, match 2. Nope, we're good. Just buy something like this for 7k. I would love to keep the speed. The speed doesn't matter. The speed doesn't matter. Let's just buy a 30. Awesome. Cool. Oh, also, egg moves. I don't think it has egg moves. Or anything useful. Faint, Flatter, Metal Burst, Moonlight. I'm good on that. Actually, what's Flatter? No, we're good. Metal Burst? No, we're good. Alright. Alright. Which one of these am I not using? This one? Okay, hold on. Let me put this back. Okay, so I bought 2 things that don't matter by accident. I could breed 2 and sell 1. Maybe I should do that. I bought them for myself because I never had one before. Okay, well, yeah, there you go. If you're going to use it for yourself, then yeah, that's awesome. Gyarados is one of my favorite Pokemon, by the way. So that's awesome. But yeah, in terms of like an investment for like a rare hidden ability, definitely not. Yeah. Anyway, where'd I put that other guy? I think I'm just going to make 2, I guess, because they're kind of priced highly right now. So let's do it like that. Should be correct. Okay, let's go. I guess I'll make 2. I guess I'll make 2, chat. It's not a difficult breed to make, so it's fine. Okay. Reclose these. I don't need that anymore. All right. All right. Very exciting stuff. But yeah, I've spent a lot of my money. I spent a lot of my money off stream today, actually. Should be like this, right? Yes. Awesome. So HP, and then that's good. I probably don't need a... Yeah, I don't need a break. I don't need to pick female. Okay, so yeah, 31. I'm gonna make this 31. This is gonna be high, and then the speed is gonna be like not 0, which is good. All right, do that. That's my good one that I'm gonna keep for myself, and then I'll make another bad one for the market, and the fools can enjoy the greatness of my breeds as well. So you're welcome. Okay. Looks good. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We're just going to wait for this to come out because I'm probably just going to do it with another Ditto. So, in the meantime, we can start thinking about the rest of the... Dude, I've been live for 21 minutes already. Holy shit, time flies. That's honestly insane. I've been live for 21 minutes. We just did our... Okay, whatever. Wow. Hold on, let me fix this too real quick. You've been sniping cheap HA slowpokes all event up to about 100 as of now. That is honestly ridiculous, guys. If you don't know, the base price on those things are like 150k. So if you've been able to snipe them for like less than that, that's an insane steal. I can just show that. I don't know. I don't know how much you paid for them, but that is kind of nuts. See what I'm saying? They actually went up to 160. These things are not cheap. So if you've been able to snipe those, like, well played, well played. I only like grabbed 5 myself. I'm gonna keep 1 for myself, and I'm gonna sell the other 4. But yeah, these things are expensive. These things are expensive. That's why I'm so broke, because I showed you guys at the start. But yeah, let me know what you guys have been spending your money on. This is what I spent my money on. This is all this stuff and this stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's pretty worthwhile though. Probably a pretty good call. Okay. I paid under 100k for all of them. Damn, dude. Nice. Nice. I wish that was me. I spent like most of... You're making me sick. No, you're actually making me want to vomit. Stop talking. I spent so much on them, dude. You could just flip them. Like, you could just flip them. But yeah, it's probably better to breed them up and wait like a couple months and then sell them. You make an insane profit. That's honestly foul. That's like, that makes me like actually sick. Wow, I spent so much money on them, dude. I don't think I spent under 130k on one of them. Yeah, they're expensive. Wow, that's honestly so gross. Now I'm wanting to like spam the refresh on that. Yeah, that's actually so gross. Was there anything official said in regards to what's going on with Keldeo? I haven't heard anything. If you guys have heard any news, let me know. I have not heard anything though. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting off track. We gotta fix EVs, so let's do that. Sorry. No, let me just leave the chat up on this screen. I'll do that on... I guess I'll just swap back and forth, because it's kind of... Bruh. Okay. Okay. Alright, so over here, let's take a look. Let's take a look. I should probably start like a notepad document. Okay, sure. No, I just have it over here. I don't need to start a notepad document. Okay, you're done. You're done. You need to be done. Wait, no. It's this. I don't want to do this right now. We're in the middle of breeding. I don't have to change that much. I don't have to change that much. Okay. We'll just keep this in mind. I don't need to do this right now. We'll focus on this, like, when I'm specifically doing this. Alright, fine. We gotta kill a little bit of time while we are waiting for the hatches, so... Actually, they're about to hatch in, like, 2 minutes. because I've been yapping. I don't know. I should fix it. Let me like start organizing this stuff. You need speed. You need HP, I think. I need to do some EV reduction barriers on you too. Let me just do that right now. Hello, is there a Twitch stream too? Unfortunately, not yet. That has been in the works for a little while. I'm concerned. Sometimes I have like bitrate issues just stream on YouTube, so I'm concerned about streaming to both YouTube and Twitch, about the quality. But yes, good thing to point out. I will be coming to Twitch very soon, but yeah, not yet, unfortunately. Not yet, unfortunately. All right, what do I need? Attack berry? Bruh. Berry. Okay. I think I have one of those. No. I don't. Buy one. Hold on, let me just check on this. Yeah, defense. Okay. I need to take some out of speed, put 80 into defense. Okay. So defense by one. And then I have greppas. All right, let me do that real quick. Use that on the heat ran. Boom. Boom. Oh. Boom. Cool. All right. Everyone's doing P4 Terrakion, Defco P2 or P3. Yeah. CJ said that as well. Problem is, like, the reason everyone's going P4 is because everyone already has P4 pretty much, if you're, like, been into raids at all. So, like, I understand what you're saying, and I will do that long term, but, like, I literally already have P4, so, like, I might as well finish it. Started farming my Gracidias, and man, does it take a while for them to stack up. LOL, yeah, dude. Good luck on that. I was just talking about you, because you have the Suicune position for, which one is it? Cobalion? Which is really impressive, because you're an Iron Man, so well played to you, sir. Well played to you. But yeah, we're gonna make P3 as well. For what is that? Wait, what were you saying for Terrakion? Yeah, we're gonna make P3 for Terrakion as well. But again, like I literally already have P4, so like I might as well, like, this is P4. It's this one, right? Or is it? Yeah, it's this one. So I might as well just level it to 100. You know what I mean? But yeah, we'll work on other positions long term. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna go P4. Okay, let's finish the breed. Boom, boom. Alright. This came out female. This came out male. This is the good one. Let's focus on this. Okay. Humanoid. Cool. 31 defense. 25 male. Awesome. And we can go, let's put this up to 19. Or say 15. Let's buy this one, right? Let's match that. So let's say like 27. I can just buy this. Let's buy this. It's better. Okay. You mean P2 track for the Suicune? Yeah, I thought you said you had P1. P1 and P2 are for Suicune, no? Yeah, P1 and P2 are both Suicune. Unless you were making an old strategy. Fuck. But yes, the most up-to-date strategies are all linked in the description of this live stream for anyone that is curious. But yeah, both of P1 and P2 have Suicune. Okay. Wait, what was I gonna make for this? Wait, that was that. I need a ditto for the this one's cheap, so I don't care about it. Okay, ditto. 31 HP. 25 speed. Yeah, that's good. Council's Cobalion strat, I'm making P1 for that, but yeah, my track team I made is P2. Oh yeah, I'm getting confused because I'm making both at the same time. Forgive me, guys. Forgive me. I am getting confused. If I mix my words, feel free to correct me in the chat. Boom, boom. HP. Awesome. Defense. Awesome. Probably make you a female. I don't know if it matters. I don't think it matters, for being honest. I guess I can price check it. Which is a ditto for this. Say 31. 31, 28, match 2, impish. Humanoid male. No, it's okay. So, yeah. No reason to pay for gender. Let's just rip that. Awesome. That is almost done besides nature. I'll do the other one too, because I'm just going to sell this. I'm just going to end up selling this to other raiders. Defense. Bam. Bam, bam. Cool. Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. How am I doing on... Okay, let me actually go and grab more defense bracers. Go grab defense bracers. I was kind of surprised. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I was going to say that most people have P4 for, what is it, Terrakion? Because there was a Shaman, but I guess it makes sense because everyone just got Shaman. So it, like, doesn't matter. I would have guessed most people had P3 because it doesn't require any legendaries. But I guess P4 just has Shaman and then, like, meta Pokemon, and P3 is just, like, obscure Pokemon. I guess that makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna make P3 for Terrakion after, because it looks like everyone has P4. So yeah, but again, in the meantime, I literally already have P4. So like, I'm not gonna start from scratch again. I didn't make this again. This is why we just talked about it. This is why everyone has P4, is because everyone has these Pokemon, right? Everyone has these Pokemon for raids already. So yeah. Anyway, okay, I have to wait for them to hatch and give them impish. I'm going to quickly blow my nose, and then we're going to continue stream. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Yeah, I was just thinking about something, guys. If you guys have a Suicune, make P1 or P2. I think that those are going to be the least made positions, because Suicune is kind of an annoying legendary to get. You just kind of have to buy it because the odds of encountering one is like shit. Like it's not good. So yeah, if you happen to have a Suicune, make P1 or P2. They'll definitely be able to find teams the easiest. All right, we gotta wait a little bit. What should we do in the meantime, chat? I could queue up a game of PvP while we wait. I think I might as well. There's nothing else that I really want to do right now. I know I could keep working on EVs. Let's keep organizing for EVs while we're doing that. All right, over here. All right, so you're ready for HP. Excuse me. Let's start organizing here. What does Shaman need? Shaman needs defense and special. Okay, so that's not helpful. Okay. Put that in your own category. Let me just put these next to each other. Speed, HP, and then special attack and other weird shit. Let's keep looking. Yeah, you're 252. These are all normal. HP, defense. Okay. And then you need Spadef. You need some SPDF and defense. You need SPDF. I think do you already have SPDF? Let's take a look. So we're gonna do a bunch of SPDF together. You already have SPDF. No, you have special attack. Okay. So SPDF, SPDF, and you need some of both. Is that it? I think that's it. All right, let's grab speed reduction berries for both of you, right? Just check on that. Speed reduction berries for both of you. Yes. Okay. Cool. Cool. They just hatched. All right, let's throw them back in to the breeder while I do that. I want to stay on top of this because this is the thing that is going to be the most annoying to do. Okay. Raw nature, but that's okay. Didn't really expect it to be correct. Okay. Start with you. Start with you. You need a humanoid male with one of those stats, and then let's say at least 21 or at least 28. Match 2, correct? Match 2, yes. Match 2 with impish, and that is 30k. Oh, this should just want to. Yo, I need to buy this before it fucking. Okay, yoink, we got it. And then I need a ditto. Hold on, wait. Let me just confirm that it is impish. I know it's impish, but I just snap bought that one. I just want to confirm. I know it is impish. It is impish. Yes, okay. Let's go to the other one. You. And you will need... You can drop this because I don't need it. And you can drop this down to 1. And I need a ditto for you. And that is 20k. I can probably do better than that. Yeah, 25 here. Yeah, this is better. All right. Sweet. Sweet. Let's do these guys real quick. And then we will be done with the stabilize. Then we'll be done with the stabilize. And we can just focus on EVs and XP, which is awesome. Awesome. At the same time, the worst part. At the same time, it's the worst part. Okay. Whatever. It's the most annoying part. That's okay. Alright. You and you, I think. Wait, why is your speed so low? It doesn't matter. Speed doesn't matter for this. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright. HP. And Everstone. Impish, 3131. High speed def. Hopefully 16 speed at least. But it's fine. Doesn't matter. Okay. Cool. You're done. So that is my Sableye done. Awesome. And let's make the other one that I'm going to sell. Right here. Boom, boom. That is HP and Everstone. Impish, 3131. Awesome. Do it. Cool. Cool. So hopefully that'll help recoup some of the costs, actually, selling one of those. Not a bad idea. Let's keep going through the EUV stuff. I needed to lower speed on Ampha and... You guys need to get lower speed. Which is what berry? Let's take a look. Tomato. I don't know how many I need, so I'll just buy like 20. I think I need like a lot. Let's start with 20, and then we'll just see how that goes. Use. Yeah. Okay. So I need more. I need more than that. So I need. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Tomato berry, and I need 4 more for Nidoking, and then I need 26. Cool. Cool. So you guys are ready for SPDF, I think it is, right? Should be. No, you need SPDF and defense, though. I need to... Wait, no. What is it? Yes. SPDF and defense. So I actually need to lower your HP as well, which is fine. Let's do that. I had to market berry HP. Bro, what? Bro, which one is it? Bro, what? This one, Pomeg. My gosh. Okay. Oh, I need to put you in my party. Cool. Cool. Okay, cool. You guys are ready. Everything's ready. What does Shaman need again? Let's take a look. Take a look. Shaman. Okay. Okay, and that's everything, yeah? And then you need HP and defense. Okay, we got a lot of EV training ahead of us. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Where am I going to do my EV training? I need to do mostly in Unova, right? It's mostly going to be in Unova. I'm just trying to think about this because I can use the daycare too. On, I guess, you guys. You guys can go on the Unova daycare. Because I'm going to do speed in Unova. I'm going to do defense and speed. No, I'm going to do Spadef and Hoenn. No, I don't know. Let's not use the daycare while I'm EV training. We'll use the daycare when I'm XP training. Let's try to make sure I remember to do that. Okay, I wonder how far away I am from being done, though, guys. Because everything is high level. The only thing that's going to be level 1 is the Sableye. So I think it's not going to be that bad. We'll see. We'll see. We'll be able to use the daycare. I mean, I have a lot of mons to do, to be fair. You're going to get special attack, too, because I can give it to you. Also, guys, let me know your thoughts. If you guys are running these strategies, what do you think? Is this too high of a HP and defense IV for Ninetales? It's not mentioned. It just says 20 plus speed IV and hasty. But I'm assuming hasty because it wants to go down and want to hit. Does this make that questionable? Let me know your thoughts. I can buy another Ninetales, but yeah, let me know what you think. Strategy does not mention it. Defense / Spadef can be at Undella Bay / town. Yeah, so I can do speed, defense, and Spadef. But then I still have to do special attack. And I was going to wait to do Spadef at the end to do it at Hoenn. And then just start my EXP charm there. Unless I want to run an EXP charm for the entire time I'm EV training. Which I guess would be a better idea. So then I can use... I guess. I don't know. Is that... Wait, is that all I'm doing? Because where am I doing special attack? Is there a good spot in Unova that does special attack? Its turn 1 should be fine. Yeah. It's true. If it does live, hopefully it's just a roll. That's fine. Just reset. Okay, I'm going to sell this one. Let's see how much this is worth. Okay. Sableye. Impish. HA. 31.31. Lowest price. 99k on that. Cool. They're all 99k. Alright, then I'll make my 98. Actually, I'll go 97,999. Buy my Sableye. Por favor. Actually, what level are these? Level 1, yeah. Alright, cool. I think you're supposed to get one shot by Stone Edge from Cobalion. It's gotta go down to a Stone Edge. Let's be real. It's got to go down to a Stone Edge. Let's be real. There's no way it lives. Okay. Because this is a good Ninetales, right? It's very fast. Has 31 special attack. Because I want to use it for something else. Actually, has good moves too, by the way. Which saves me money from spending money on Solar Beam. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, let's start EV training, guys. Let's start EV training. I guess I should do Unova. I guess I should do Unova. I guess. Let me clear out some space in the account box. Let's grab you guys and just move you over here. Wow, shit is getting really disorganized. It's okay. Where'd that Sableye go? Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Boom. Boom. Time to jump on the alt and do some XP training. I'm going to send over my EXP reamplifier and two XP charms for now. Maybe I send over more. I might have some on my account already, low-key. I don't know. PC Steve. You can have the EXP reamplifier. Boom. And some EXP charms. I'll send over 3. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. Send it. Oh. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's jump over to the alt. Special attack Duosion or Heatmore Univa? I feel like it's probably better just go Golduck, right? Like, I don't need to min-max the daycare that much. I don't know. I don't know. You guys can let me know what you think. I'm probably just going to jump over to Kanto and do Golduck for special attack. And that's fine. It's not a big deal. Just min-maxing. Okay. Let's swap over accounts and let's start, guys. Let's start on the EVs. The goal of today's stream is finish all the EVs today. And then I can finish the XP training off stream. Alright. And then I'll be ready... hopefully soon. I don't know when. I don't want to give like a time frame and then miss it, but in the next couple of days, I'll be ready for these raids. So that'll be exciting. Okay, let's grab this mail and let's get started, chat. Let's get started. Let's get started. Claim those. How many EXP charms do I have on this count? Yeah, okay, just those 3. Okay, cool. Let's start with. Let me just go back to the documents. Hold on. Shiny Golduck incoming. That would be sweet. That would be very cool. Okay, I should, so if I want to do, I want to do Spadef last. I guess, no, do I want to do it in, dude, now I can't make up my mind. I don't know if I'm going to actually use the, I mean, I guess there's no reason not to use the Univa. Bro, because now I'm getting confused, because I'd rather just go Spadef at Hoenn and start grinding Spadef there. I don't think it really makes sense to do the daycare, guys, if I'm being honest. I don't know. You guys can let me know if I'm being dumb or not. I don't think it's really worth it. I mean, there's not really a reason not to, but... what am I doing in Univa? Speed? In defense. Fine. I mean, I guess we can use it. Sure. We can use the daycare for speed and defense. Sure. Fine. But that's it. That's all I'm doing it. And then I'm going to Kanto and Hoenn. Okay, so let's start in Univa. So what needs speed? Oh, you need 240 defense. I guess we can start with that. A couple things need defense, right? You need 80 defense. You need 120. Let's start with defense. Hold on, what? You need defense too. 252. Okay, let's start with defense. Let's start with defense in Univa, and I guess we can use the daycare. And then we can do speed after, which is just the Ninetales. Okay. Okay. You shouldn't daycare for EVs, just do it for the XP part. Yeah, no, I know. I know. I'm just saying, like, there's... not using daycare, I guess, is technically leaving XP on the table, so, like, I might as well use it, but it's not going to be that good. I'm saying using it while I'm EV training. Okay, so... let's do that first. So what's going in the daycare? Probably you and you. Ah, what the heck? Okay, I don't know. Hold on, wait. You need 1 million? Yeah, sure. Actually, you and... no, because I need to change your EVs. Okay. Okay, you guys go in the daycare at Univa, and then we'll start with defense. Okay. Cool. It's been decided. It's been decided, Chad. It's been decided. That's how we're doing it. So we'll use the daycare for a little while. For... how much is that? 514... no, 504. My God. 504 EVs. We'll also be using the daycare. Okay. Cool. Let's throw these guys in, and then let's do defense. Sorry, I'm trying to keep track. Any wasted time/day you plan to run the raids? Yes, I can give you that. Okay, so... Wait. Sorry, can I... Because I'm getting distracted myself. I'm P3 for Cobalion. Volty, what position did you say? Did you say you would be P4? And Mac is bad, you have P1, I think, right? So we're missing P2. So let's focus on Cobalion first, because we have the most amount of people that want to do that. So let's say Saturday night. Saturday night for Cobalion. So I'll focus on finishing Cobalion. And then Terrakion, I can give a better ETA after Cobalion, I'll say. If that sounds good to you guys. I'm going to say Saturday night, I'll be ready for Cobalion. At the latest. Honestly, might be ready Friday night, but I don't want to say Friday night and then miss it. Alright, let's throw these guys into daycare. Medicham. If I'm doing that, then wait, let me prioritize Cobalion Pokemon for the daycare, actually. Wait. No, I'm getting all kinds of confused. Okay, yeah, Lucario's... I have to fix the EVs on, like, all of these, so I can't... So we'll just leave... Yeah, it's fine like that. Okay. Okay. Works? Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Do Terrakion in more than 5 days. I have P2. It's my CD LMAO. Yeah, no worries, dude. No worries. Terrakion, I think, is going to be a lot harder to find a link for. So yeah. I'll let you know. Don't worry about that. I will hit you up on Discord when we're ready for Terrakion. Because I think it's going to be way more annoying to find a link. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted again. Okay, what needs defense? Let me just focus on one thing at a time here. We need, Sableye, I know? We said we're going to focus on Cobalion first. Okay, so, Heatran needs 80 in defense. Heatran, Ampha. That's it for Cobalion, is Heatran and Ampha. Heatran, Ampha, Shaman, Sableye. That's it. Heatran, Ampha, Sableye, and Shaman. Okay. And not all these are going to 252, so I'm going to have to be aware of that, which I know I'm going to screw up, but it's fine. It's fine. I didn't lower the EVs on this guy. I'm throwing. I don't have a lot of money on this account to pay for tomato berries. Okay, let me do that. Let me do that first. Let me just lower the speed on this guy. 178 speed, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I need to go back to my other account because I don't really have a lot of money on that account. I'm going to lower... Bruh. Okay. Okay. Tomato berries for that. Tomato berry. I need like a couple. I don't know. Probably like that many. It's probably fine. How many do you have to take off? That was perfect. Awesome. Throw this back in the account box. And let me swap back over accounts. Okay. Okay, chat. Been live for 54 minutes already? Holy smokes, dude. Holy smokes. I don't know if I'm slow or, like, this is just how long this shit takes. Like, theoretically, you know what I mean? Like, the stuff always goes faster in your head, but then you have to, like... The organization of stuff, it just, like, takes time. Okay. Defense... What else was it? I already forgot. I literally... No, it's you. You 4 need defense. Okay. And the one that leads the least is Heatran. So we'll do 8. for Heatran. Also, bro, which one is it? Is it Pelipper? Guys, does anyone remember? Is it Pelipper or... Yeah, Pelipper's for defense. Pelipper's for defense EVs. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know. Pretty sure Pelipper's for defense EVs. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna go to Pelipper though. I hope I'm not wrong. I don't think I am wrong. Pretty sure it's Pelipper. Okay, here we go. Start that up. Pelly is defense in Undella Bay, and Mantine gives Spadef in Undella Town. Yeah, thank you for that clarification. Pelipper's defense EVs? Yeah, thank you guys. I get confused about that sometimes. Alright, cool. So we got to do 80 first on Heatran, and then we will reassess of how much I have to do with the other ones. Because I know you're 240, I remember, and then Ampha is like some other odd amount that I don't know. But it's fine. It's like 100 something for Ampha. Alright, also do it like that. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Sweet. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to start Charm, honestly. Just gonna speed things up. I used to not EV train on XP Charm, and like that's how you know like you're penny pinching. You know what I mean? Like just do it, guys. That's just gonna help you. I used to do that though. I used to not EV train on XP Charm. Dude, yo, I'm curious about this. For those who are Iron Men, like Madka's bad. So like you have to get all of your own charms yourself. Like how does that work? Do you just not use XP charms all the time? That sounds like a pain in the ass. Let me know. Also, like, do you have Riches charms at all? Like, let me know, dude. I'm so curious about that. I like take that stuff for granted. Or I guess you amulet coin farm? Do you amulet coin farm? That shit is terrible. And you have to get the you have to get like the item drop charm as well to amulet coin farm efficiently. Let me know if you do that as well. I'm so curious about the Iron Man stuff. Not really my wheelhouse. It sounds really frustrating, honestly. Okay. Well, sorry, I meant do 5 Mon gym reruns so we can level while gym rerunning. Yeah. That makes sense. And then I guess you just use amulet coin on those. You farm hella amulet coins, yeah. That sucks. That sucks, dude. That is not an enjoyable experience, I might imagine. But I don't know. Some people are into it, I guess. I'm not, I would say that. It's kind of brutal. It's just kind of a brutal way to play the game because, like, I don't know. I think that at least for me, one of the biggest reasons why I enjoy PokeMMO over like a Kaizo ROM hack is the GTL. Like it literally is the GTL and the breeding system. But if you can't use the GTL, like that sucks. That's brutal. Okay. So I gotta put 8 into speed, I have to remember as well. 8 EVs into speed for Heatran. Cool. Alright, Heatran's done. I think Ampha is next. So let's check on that. Let's throw this guy back in the box, and we'll check on that. Dude, I didn't even know the daycare gives you EVs. That's kind of crazy. That sounds, I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of wild. Hold on, wait, let's take a look. Next up on the list is... Ampha's 120, so we're closing in on it. You're at max, okay. 120 is the next number to keep in mind. And then 240 for Shaman. Which I just remember. Alright, here we go. Keep it going, keep it going. Wait, I'm like getting weirded out. I want to make sure I'm not doing this wrong. Yeah, it is defense. It is defense. I'm not tripping. Okay, cool. All right, chat. The grinding begins. The grinding begins. We've got a lot of hoarding ahead of us, which I'm not super excited about. But yeah, I'm not. Yeah. Fun, 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 chat. A lot of hoarding ahead of us. I misspoke. I don't think it does. Okay. Yeah. That would be honestly really annoying. I mean, I only put in Pokemon that are higher level anyway. As like another min-maxing thing. Because it charges you the same amount of money per level. So you get a better deal if you put in high level Pokemon. But that's like a min-max thing. The more importantly is that for moves. If you're gonna, like, if your Pokemon learns a move from level up, you cannot not learn it if it's in the daycare. It just will learn it. And it will delete one of your moves. It might delete one of your like TM moves that's like 30k, which is really annoying. So I always put in Pokemon that have finished their learn set. Intentionally. And I also don't know if there's any way of choosing which... Oh, am I on big screen? Oh my god. When did that happen? How long has that been like that? Fucking professional... No, I'm not. I must have just been... I'm watching my live stream back, I guess. By accident. Whoops. I changed that to watching live. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Okay. Bro. Watch the stream live. What the fuck? Okay, we're good. Hoarding is the best. Smiley face, yeah. Not really. Not really. Alright, throw this guy back in. Boom, you're done. I need some level 100s. In case I find a shiny. Looks like I'm lagging a little bit, unfortunately, but that's okay. We'll manage. Yeah, looks like I'm getting a little bit of lag. Hopefully the stream is okay. Keeping an eye on it, though. Yo, that's Macca's Bad right here next to me, by the way, if you guys don't know. Oh, whoops. Taker always replaces the first move slot with a new move every time, so you're 2 to 4. Yeah, okay, that's what I was speculating, but I wasn't sure about that. So yeah, that's a good shout as well. If you want to save a move, just yeah, lower it. Because I've never tested it. Yeah, I would never tested it either. I assumed that it worked like that. I'm also wondering though. Like if you learn multiple moves in the daycare, does it replace the move it already learned, or does it like go down the list? You know what I mean? I don't know the answer to that either. Thanks for the raid guides, yo. Yours helped a ton. You're welcome, dude. I'm glad I was helpful. And yeah, thanks for saying that. Thanks for saying that. Hopefully we'll have Terrakion and Cobalion videos out for you guys too as well. Coming soon, which will be fun. The written documents are already out, linked in the description if you guys are interested in those. Okay. Now I gotta go to 240, which is a bit away, Let's also just confirm that I'm doing the right stuff. I just want to make sure, because messing up would be really annoying. Yeah, 240. Yeah, no, I'm right. All right. And then Sableye needs HP. I want to check on that too. Yes. Okay. Cool. Keep going. We got a little ways to go here, chat. We got a little ways to go. I have a lot of EV training to do. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of realizing now. Because I have to do HP just for the Sableye, which is really annoying. And I have to do speed just for the Ninetales, which is also really annoying. But that's okay. It'll level them up. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really... Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't really matter that much, because I'm going to have to level them to 100 anyway, so I might as well get some levels into them by doing it like that. So it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to be smart about where I'm EV training. Okay. I will say, this is the only part about leveling that I don't mind as much because I have to like stay sharp and like try to do things efficiently and keep things in mind is like the EV training, right? To like EV train efficiently. But as soon as the EV training is done, oh my god, I don't want to level at all. Like, it's so annoying. It's such a pain in the ass. But I actually don't mind the EV training because at least like I'm having to keep my brain engaged to do this stuff properly. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I hate hoarding in this. Like, I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I do so much of it, man, for building raid Pokemon mostly. But yeah. No, dude, daycare XP is garbage, but it is free bonus XP, so you might as well use it. But it's not 50% of lead. No, it's not even close. I think it's like, I don't know the number. I think it's like 5% though, dude. I think it's like that low. But it's a free 5%, so you might as well take it. I don't need Power Gem. Alright. A little bit left on the Shaman here. And then we can jump to Speed. Yeah, then we jump to Speed. For Heatran, for 1 Horde, and then Ninetales for 252. And then next, we'll figure out what we're doing next after. I don't know. Maybe HP and Sinnoh. Or Special Attack and Kanto. Or something else maybe. I don't know. Can't remember. Yeah. We're going to do Spadef last. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Also, wait. Oh, wait. I'm throwing. Wait, I have to make an Excadrill. I should have made the Excadrill first. And then I can use that to level. Wait, no. My Excadrill is already ready. But I can't use the Excadrill on defense because I'm using Pelipper's. So that's fine. But let me keep that in mind, that I should just be leveling with the Excadrill from now on after I leave Pelipper. Let me keep that in mind. I think it's 20% of total XP gain to each mon in the daycare, so not too bad, but yeah, not the greatest. Is it that high? I didn't think it was that high. But I don't know. Finally understood the G's move in silence like lasagna bar. Dude, you finally listened to the song? That's funny, dude, yeah. That's why I made my name that. People ask me that all the time. That's funny. But yes, when I was making my YouTube name, I delayed actually making my YouTube channel. I wanted to do that since I was like young, but I also had the foresight when I was younger to not want to look back on clips of myself regretfully, so I put it off until I was old enough to, like, you know, I don't know, be mature on live stream, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, I've like been it's funny, that's like why it took me so long to start YouTube channels, because I'm like actually kind of into cybersecurity a little bit, and that's the reason for my name, is that I decided I would show my face but not reveal my name. And yeah, there you go. Real G's move in silence like lasagna. That's where my name is from Lil Wayne. That's very funny. People ask me that all the time, actually. One person guessed it, actually. One person actually guessed it, which was funny one time. Okay, Shaman's done. Stabilize, about to be done. And then we go to Speed, and I can use Excadrill. This is not the Excadrill I'm using. Wait, yes it is. Oh, well then I don't... This is already level 100. Okay. Whatever. Maybe there's something else. Shaman can maybe learn EQ. I don't know. Oh, I can use... No, I don't... What should I use to level, chat? Oh, I actually don't know. Oh, I should be using the Ampharos. I'm throwing. Oh, I'm actually throwing. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Could have been using the Ampharos that entire time. Whoops. I wonder if Ampharos learned Surf. I don't know. No. I wonder if a Discharge kills Rapidash. Maybe Specs? Maybe Specs. Ampharos is a pretty powerful Pokemon. I don't know, though, dude. It still might not with Specs. Oh, my God! I didn't put the Shaman back! I'm selling. Okay, let me just not even do this horde, actually, and go put the shaman back. I knew I was going to screw it up. I went to put the shaman back and then didn't put the shaman back. Selling. Oh my goodness gracious, chat. Alright, 2 more hordes for the Sableye. No, 1 more. Dude, didn't even... Oh my god. Sorry. Sorry. That's little stuff like that actually like annoys me. It actually does. Okay, whatever. I can buy 1 berry for the shaman. It's fine. I might even have one on me. What was it? Pomeg? No, it wasn't Pomeg. I don't know. I don't know. You can learn Shadow Ball if you want, I guess. All right, let's go to Lucanosa for speed. Oh, another. Okay. Let's go to speed now, chat. Put you back. Grab you. Reset you. Okay, wait. What can kill a horde? Dude. Like, I mean, we can try it. Do I have specs? There's no way I have specs on this account. Alright, give this specs. And I'm going to grab a choice band too. Okay, I'm going to swap accounts one more time really quick. I don't know, dude. I don't know if Ampharos kills Rapidash, honestly. We're about to find out. We are about to find out, y'all. Let me give the Ampha specs. Yeah. No, I don't need a choice band. I don't know. I might as well put one in the account box actually. Bro, I just logged into the same account. I hate having to swap accounts. It's very annoying. At least the Ampha, you know, it doesn't even matter, because at least the Ampha can do it at Hoenn. Maybe I should teach Nidoking Earthquake. Yeah, I should do that. I wonder if Shaman learns Earthquake too, right? Shaman's got to learn Earthquake too. Maybe okay, let me just do that really quick. I should just do that. Yeah, okay. Hold on, let me do that really quick. No faith in the goat of electric raid Pokemon? I have faith. I have faith. It's just that it's also slow. I was like also slightly nervous that it was going to get outsped. I didn't want to admit it. I don't think it'll get outsped, but like low-key, it's probably close if we're being real. Okay. Let me quickly grab EQ. I'm just going to use... Well, I can do either. I don't have to test the Ampha, actually. Because I can use EQ on... Move. On these guys. Okay. Excuse me. Dude, have y'all ever sold Earthquake TMs on the GTL? That's some brokey activity. I say as I buy some extras to do the exact same thing. I used to do that shit. That is real brokey activities, man. I'm gonna be honest. That shit is what poor people do. But that's okay. That's okay though, chat. You can admit it. This is a safe space. Dude, Shaman can't even learn it. I'm trolling. Get rid of Ice Beam. Bro, this is so annoying. I don't want to... Okay, whatever. It's fine. Just get it to level 100. It's worth it. Bro, Shaman, can you really not learn Earthquake, bro? Why are you a garbage Pokemon? What else does it learn? Can you learn Surf? Can you learn Surf? No. You can't learn HMs? Bro, are you serious? Okay, whatever. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. Dude, you're not even making, like, money off of this shit. Because of the listing fee. You're, like, not even making money. Oh my god. Anyway, let's go back to the other account. Let's go back to the other account, man. I used to do that. I used to buy fucking all the TMs, dude. Like, Fire Blast. All that shit. Thunderbolt. All of it. Put it up on the GTO. Anytime I would go buy TMs, I would do that. I mean, like, it's a fair hustle, I guess. But, like, you make, like, $1,000 for doing it on each TM. It's, like, not good at all. Okay. Alright, let's do Need a King. EQ with the choice band. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go. Oh, I need to grab... No, I'm here. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. We need 252 speed on... Ninetales. Oh, chill. I mean, I don't know. If you buy, like, a lot, I guess you can farm, like, 20k from a trip to the TM store, but, like, it is really not worth it. It's really not. You also have to put up quite a bit of money to make 20k, and the risk of it not selling is, like, pretty bad. You know? I've actually never had a TM not sell when I would do that. But, I don't know. It's like, it's just not good. It's really not good. Last minute Shaman raid? Nah. Nah. Good luck, though. I believe in you. Yeah, unfortunately, we gotta prepare for Terrakion and Cobalion, and EV training and leveling honestly takes so much longer than you at least than I expect. So I just gotta hard grind this shit if I'm gonna be ready for Cobalion on Saturday night. I'm just gonna have to hard grind this. I would spend 3k extra to not have to go to the TM mart if I could. Well, yeah, that's what the market is. That's what the market is. You get to fleece like $1,000 per TM because you have to also pay listing fee. But yeah, I don't know. If you buy like 20 TMs, and I'm saying like 20 each. Like if you go, hold on, let me just quickly change this. If you buy like 20 Earthquake, 20 Fire Blast, 20 Thunderbolt, 20 Ice Beam, like you buy all of the like 25k plus TMs, I guess you could make like 40k on a trip to the TM mart. But you're also gonna end up putting up like 500 grand to do that. You know what I mean? And like, I don't know if it's really worth it or not. I mean, like, I guess, like, I don't know. I don't know. By the way, what are your thoughts on the Gen 10 starters? I haven't really looked at them. You good, fam? I saw the Nito and thought you were running it. I'm done with the Lunar New Year raids, fortunately. Okay, yeah. Good job. Good, well played. No, yeah, we're just prepping for Cobalion and Terrakion. Yeah, I haven't really looked at the Gen 10 starters. We can do that. We can take a look. Maybe we can do that as our break after we finish this 40-minute charm. We can do that before we start the next one. Yeah, because I'll probably finish this charm, do one more, and then that'll probably be stream. Do another hour 40 on stream. Just grinding for Cobalion. That sounds reasonable. Yeah. So we'll do that. I guess, I mean, that's kind of quite a while from now. But yeah, 40 minutes from now, we can take a break. And we can look at some stuff as well. If there's anything else you guys want me to look at or react to, let me know. We'll schedule that for after the charm is done. I mean, look, that's like so far away, but I really just want to sit here and grind this shit. I don't know. I mean, we could. I mean, I don't know. No, I'm just gonna make sure I'm grinding this efficiently. Actually, I'm gonna try to do that in between. What's up, Chuck? Welcome to the stream, dude. Dude, I saw your comment on my I think it was my Hitman video. Thanks for saying that. I actually put a lot of effort into that video. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I love doing videos outside of PokeMMO, but they just get like way less traction on this channel. So I really appreciate support for those ones. I guess shout out if you guys haven't seen that. I speedran my first ever map in Hitman. I got 57 seconds on Chongqing, which was top 87 in the world. I actually lowered it to top 85. But yeah, anyway, I thought it was a cool video. Alright, heat round's been done. Ninetales got a ways to go. A ways to go on the Ninetales. Yikes. Oh, you bro, that intro was goated, lol. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I thought it was funny. Okay. Chat, we have so much left to do. It's starting to kind of bear down on me of how much left we have to do. Yeah. We have special attack and Spadef. And I think I need to throw some in HP for something. What's Shaman? What's Shaman need again? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. 18 in HP, okay. But yeah, you need yeah, okay. So we'll do Spatak after this? Spatak after this, yeah. Spatak after this. The skits at the beginning were funny. Yeah, I'm glad you guys thought so. Thanks for saying that. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I try to, like, for videos like that, where it's kind of like a story, or it's like some achievement that I was working towards for a couple streams, I try to, like, put more effort into the editing and, like, make it entertaining to watch. I'm glad you guys thought it was funny. Hopefully we'll see. I mean, I keep on saying this, and I've just been, like, distracted with other stuff. Hopefully we'll see a video about me learning how to play Melee like that soon, which will be fun. I've been talking about that for, like, so long, and we haven't. Like, I've just been busy, bro. I've just been busy with all the other stuff. But yeah, I haven't forgotten about Super Smash Bros. Melee. I actually have the controllers on my dresser over there. They're just sitting up there. That'll be fun. That'll be a fun couple streams, learning how to play Melee. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have played Super Smash Brothers, what's your favorite? My favorite is actually Ultimate, Smash Brothers Ultimate. I'm actually pretty good at Smash Brothers Ultimate, to be honest. I haven't played it in a little while, but I can't play it on stream or in a video because I don't have an I think it's an Elgato I think you need for that, I think. But yeah, you can't really play it running OBS, at least to my knowledge. I don't think you can. So yeah. But that's okay. We can run Slippy. There's Melee on Slippy over the internet, I believe. You just plug in your controller into your computer, and I got a controller that plugs into my computer. If I'm under the correct assumption, which I think I am, because I don't know how else anyone would play Melee online if it's not on your PC. So yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be a fun couple streams learning Melee. I've never played Melee before. I grew up playing Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and then I got pretty good at Ultimate. But yeah, I've never played Melee before. But I think this is just my opinion. I don't know, because I've literally never played it. So like, there's a lot of mechanics that I don't know, like wave dashing and shit like that, which I don't know. I mean, just have to learn it from scratch and stuff, which is fine. But I think like the general gameplay, if I just play as Marth, I think I would be pretty successful, honestly. I don't know. You guys can let me know. Maybe I'm wrong. I've literally never touched it, but what I've seen and, you know, playing Lucina in Ultimate, I think I could pick up Marth relatively easily. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. Because there's tippers in there's tippers in Melee, right? But how like bad is it to hit a sour spot on his aerial? I don't know the answer to that. If the tippers are very strict, then maybe Marth is actually quite difficult, and maybe I'm underappreciating that. I don't know. Okay. We're getting there, y'all. We're getting there for Ninetales. We are getting there. trying to think. I think it is just special attack and Spadef left, yeah? I think it is. I'm pretty sure it's just special attack and Spadef left. No, is there HP? Oh, there's like 18 HP, no? That's it? Shoot. I can't remember. What are the EVs? Speed. Oh, you need... Oh, yeah, we have to do HP as well, yeah, for Sableye. Okay. We have 3 full EVs left to do. 252 speed, 252 HP, 252 special attack, and then we can do Spit. Oh, dude, we have so much fucking EV training left to do. Holy shit. Holy shit, man. That is upsetting. That is upsetting. At least we'll get to react to Gen 10, right? The Gen 10 starters soon. Oh, man. All right. We're getting there, chat. We're getting there. Okay. I'm going to do special attack next, which is Shaman and Ninetales. Yeah. We're going to do special attack next, Shaman and Ninetales. I think that's it. I think that's it. Pretty sure. I hope so. Hope I don't screw that up somehow. Okay, 2 left. And then we go to Kanto. 2 left, then we go to Kanto. I'm picking Pombon for Gen 10. He's the best boy. Hope his evolutions are good. Okay. I'll have to look into it. I haven't really, like, I think I saw, like, I've seen them. I'm pretty sure. I have. But I don't really remember them. I kind of glossed over it. Gonna be honest, I don't pay that much attention to the new Pokemon generations, just being honest, because I kind of expect them to be bad. But hey, that's just me. You guys can let me know what your thoughts are on the newer Pokemon games. I think the newest Pokemon game that I've played is Alola. Yeah, it is. I actually never even played X and Y. I never even played it. Yeah. I don't know. I'm an old school Pokemon guy, dude. Honestly, like most of the time I spent playing Pokemon is PokeMMO at this point. But before PokeMMO, it was Pokemon ROM hacks. This is mostly what I played, which is always just older games. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't really pay much attention to the newer generations of stuff. Like, I didn't really care about Sword and Shield or Legends Arceus or what was the other one? I can't even remember. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You guys can let me know though. Maybe am I sleeping on it, chat? Chat, am I sleeping on the newer Pokemon games? Are they goated? I kind of feel like the answer is no, but hey, that's just me. That's just me. I don't want to spoil anyone's fun at the same time. I'm just not a fan of the generational gimmicks. So like Dynamax, Gigantamax, Terastallization, Z-moves were pretty mid too. Megas are fine, I guess. But honestly, I prefer the game without Megas. Because the thing is, okay, this is the problem with Megas. This is a... I don't know. I guess this is a hot take. I don't know. You guys can let me know. But the thing is with Megas is that, in my opinion, the point of Megas was to, you know, this is just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong about this. But from my understanding, it was to make, like, way back when they first announced it, it was to make Pokemon that got power crept a chance to, like, you know, be stronger, if that makes sense, right? Like, Ampharos, for instance, has a Mega, right? Beedrill has a Mega. But then they were like, fuck it, just give it a Charizard too. And, like, give it all these good... Like, fuck it, give it a Gengar and Alakazam. Why not? And then it was like, okay, well, you can only run one Mega on your team, so I'm not running fucking Mega Beedrill. Like what? Like what? I'm only gonna be running Mega Gengar or like shit or Mega Kangaskhan, and then it kind of like ruined the point of it, if that makes sense from my perspective. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's a hot take. I feel like that's a reasonable take, though, if you ask me. Oh, shoot. I didn't even grab the... Hold on one second. Hello, daycare lady. I will take those back, please. Thank you. 2 levels? We'll take it. I do. I would like the other one back. Thank you. Wonderful. I think I asked this before. Hold on, I'm going to read that. And missed your answer, but have you played Emerald Rogue? I have not. I have not. I'm assuming that's a roguelike? That's an Emerald ROM hack that's a roguelike? Let me know. Fill me in. I would be down to... I'm always down to play some ROM hacks, dude. I don't think I've played any on this channel, funnily enough. I've played, like, I'm telling you, I've played, like, so many Pokemon ROM hacks in my days, but I don't think I've played any on this channel. I think we could definitely give that a go. But, yeah. If I were to play one, I think I would start with Crystal Kaizo on this channel, because I think it's fun. But, yeah. Oh, I needed to put these in the daycare, I guess. Is that a waste of time? No, let's do it. More megas equals merch to sell. LOL. All they really care about, TBH. I mean, that's also a fair point, if we're being honest. That is also a fair point. Where the hell is the daycare? It's down from Saffron, right? No, it's on Island. No, it should be. It should be this way. It should be. Wait, I'm trolling. Cerulean? Wait, am I trolling? No, it's not down. It's not this. It's not this. In the OG games, it was here, but I don't think it's here. Right? I don't have... Bro, I'm trolling. Wait, is it not? Is it on Island 4? Am I trolling, chat? I've never been to... Okay, I'm just not using the daycare then. Fuck it. Wait. Sorry, I'm going to read all of those chat messages. Sorry, I'm trying to, like, stop fumbling over the sticks. Can I go to Island 4? I thought it was Island 4. Is it Island 4 in this game? Or is it this? No, it's not. Dude, I can't remember. If I need cut to use the daycare, I'm just not going to fucking use it. But if it's 4 Island, then I will use it. It is here. It is here. I knew it. I knew it. This is not where it was in the OG games. Am I wrong about that? I thought it was where I was at before. Doesn't matter. All right, come on. Throw these guys in. Awesome. Thanks. Let's grab level 100s in case I see a shiny. And I need my Pikachu, to be fair. Okay. Let's go to 2 Island. Okay, that was a bit of a fumble. I don't know if that honestly was probably a waste of time. I just wasted 5 minutes of charm figuring that out. But that's okay. That's okay. 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 Pseudo legends like Garchomp, Metagross, T-Tar, Salamence got megas too. Exactly my point. Yeah, kind of spoiled it if you ask me. Kind of spoiled it. I think if they only gave megas to bad Pokemon, I would have been way more on board. But I think it kind of spoiled it when they did that. Nailed it. It's a roguelike Pokemon, similar in a way to Pokerogue, but plays more like an actual Pokemon game. Highly recommend. Okay, might have to give that a shot. That sounds interesting. And remember to enter the Poke Center in Island 4 to save fly location. Whoops. It has meta progression, up-to-date mechanics, and a ton more content as well. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. We can maybe give that a shot one time. That sounds cool. But yeah, I think if we're gonna do a ROM hack on this channel, it's probably gonna be Crystal Kaizo. Probably. long story short, I was playing that before I started streaming, and then I think I got like pretty deep in the game, and then my save file got corrupted, and then I was like, fuck, and then I stopped playing it because I wasn't about to restart. But I would be down to play it from scratch again on stream, because it's also been quite some time since that happened. But that is true, that did happen. I got pretty deep into that game, and then my save file got corrupted. So I would definitely want to run that back. Okay. We're going to grind out 252 levels here and then go to Sinnoh for HP. Sinnoh for HP after this. For Sableye and 18 levels on Shaman. And I also have to use some form of berry to lower defense EVs. I don't even know. I don't even know what that would be. A Qualot berry. Wonderful. That's okay, I misread. That's 700. Okay. For a second I thought it was 6 grand. I was like, whoa, that's not cool. That's not chill. Okay. My problem with the new gens is they are just way too easy, man. Bro, Pokemon's been easy for quite some time. I mean, let's be real here. Let's be real. The speedrun of Gen 1 with like glitchless, I think is no, sorry. The speedrun of Kanto Remastered, so Fire Red and Leaf Green is like under an hour, or it was like around an hour since like it started getting ran, and you would only use your starter Pokemon. Like Pokemon has never been difficult. We were just younger back then, so we thought it was difficult, but it's always been easy. I get that it's a game for kids, but let's be honest, the whole player base is grown-ass men. I think that's a fair thing now. Honestly, that's just more about Pokemon fumbling their like bulletproof IP than anything else. Kids could have liked Pokemon, but they just fumbled the new games, bro. Also, you know what's fair as well? Kids have gotten better at games, you know? I think especially as more kids are, like, on the internet and, like, understand that... Like, dude, when I was younger, if I got stuck in a Pokemon game, that was just as far as I got. I didn't know you could just look it up and, like, there would be an answer. Like, I just didn't even... That never crossed my mind, that I could just look up, like, how to like, clear some problem that I was having in Pokemon. I was just like, oh, I guess that's GG for me. You know what I mean? But I think kids are also just better at games now too, and they can definitely make them harder for sure. I mean, you know what's an actual sin for Pokemon is when you fight like the 8th gym leader and they don't have 6 Pokemon, or you fight an Elite 4 member and they have 5 Pokemon. Like what are you fucking doing? How did lore wise, how did you possibly make it this far without a full team? Like, what are we doing? You know what? Like, it's crazy, bro. And you can just spam use revives and shit like that anyway, so... Yeah, God forbid they add a difficulty setting to the games, lol, yeah. That's true. That could be so easy to do as well. As you could have, like, the normal version where it's just baby shit easy, and then you could have a version where the gym leaders actually have full teams. But that's why I just play... You guys, this is why I just play ROM hacks. When I was saying before of why I played so many Pokemon ROM hacks, it's because of this. Because, okay, like... Yeah, you can... Okay, like, if you want to play Pokemon in a challenging way, you can speedrun it. Or if you don't feel like speedrunning it, then you play a ROM hack. I think that's it. Like, the vanilla games are it's just... I guess you can Nuzlocke. You can speedrun or Nuzlocke vanilla games, or you play ROM hacks. I think that's really it. Yeah. Like, PokeMMO is, like, kind of a ROM hack. You know what I mean? And like, PokeMMO is, like, has a reason... Okay, PokeMMO, if you don't use the GTL, has a reasonable difficulty. If you do use the GTL, it's so easy. But, you know, that's more about, like... knowing how to play PokeMMO well, if that makes sense. That's always my biggest tip to newer players. Because I think people don't really... Like, when you're newer in Pokemon, you don't really understand what's going on. But yeah, dude, just buy level 60 or, like, level 50 Pokemon off the GTL for, like, 2 grand. And then you never have to level, and you can just speed through the regions. It's, like, super easy. ROM hacks are hella fun, but I never finish them, lol. Yeah. I think a problem that ROM hacks have is... leveling as well, actually, because like I actually would never use rare candies for ROM hacks because it feels like cheating. But the problem is if you don't, then all of a sudden you're just like grinding levels and you're like, why? So I don't know. I think if you play a ROM hack with strict level cap, I think it's fine to use rare candies. But the problem is with that is like people do level cap based on gym leaders, so then like the time in between your next gym leader, you immediately just get to jump to the level cap, and that feels too easy as well. You know what I mean? Like, I think a lot of ROM hacks struggle from like a natural leveling progression. So people either don't use rare candies and they feel bogged down by like having to level their Pokemon, or they just use rare candies and then they over level the Pokemon and they say, no, it's fine. I'm at the level cap. But it's like, dude, the level cap is for the next gym leader. You have like so much content until that happens. Like you're over leveled. Like let's stop lying about it. You just over leveled your Pokemon because you felt like it. You know what I mean? So I think that's one of the problems with ROM hacks, I would say. But yeah, I don't know. I think I don't know. Everyone can play by their own rules or whatever. But I think, I don't know. It's hard to say. I think a reasonable way to do it, if you're gonna do rare candies and ROM hacks, is like you don't go to level cap. Like whatever trainers you're fighting, if that makes sense. Like that's your level cap for like that part of where you are. You know what I mean? Like if you're in some route and the highest level Pokemon you see is blank, then that's your level cap for right now. I think that's fair. When I was new to PokeMMO, I was just Gyarados spamming through every region, LOL. Yeah, I mean that's the way to do it as well, for sure. You can always set intermediate level caps in between gym leaders too. Yeah, that's what I was kind of just saying. I think like that's a fair way of doing it if you want a rare candy. Then like whatever the highest level is you're seeing and whatever route you're at, that's your level cap for right now. I think that's fair as well. If I were gonna do a ROM hack on stream, I would probably do it like that. I'd probably do it like that, where my level cap increases as I see higher level Pokemon. I can match it. I can match whatever the highest level Pokemon I've seen is. I think that's fair. Because if you beat a gym and you immediately just spam rare candies to the next level, like you're cheating. Let's just be real. Like you're just cheating. Let's be honest about it. And that's fine, like if you want to cheat, but I think the whole point about playing ROM hacks is that they're hard on purpose, so I think it kind of takes away from it if you're just gonna cheat. Again, I mean, it's not a multiplayer game. You can play however the fuck you want. That's just my opinions on it. Okay. HP next, y'all. HP next. I feel like we're low-key getting there, you know? We're like low-key getting there. I don't know. 86 is kind of far away. Okay, I only have a million. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. Playing with EVs and without rare candies makes it extra tedious, in my opinion. Yeah, that's true. Crystal Kaizo doesn't have EVs, which is glorious. Yeah. You kind of got to pick your ROM hack, I think, for that. But there's also ROM hacks that make EV trading very reasonable to do. Like I've played through Radical Red twice, I think. And EV trading in Radical Red is actually reasonable to do that. It's actually reasonable. As well as breeding as well. You can breed in Radical Red for 31 IVs and it's also reasonable. Which is cool. Radical Red is a great easy ROM hack. I think it I don't know. I don't even think that's a hot take. Like, let's be honest, guys. I don't know if you guys know about like ROM hacking in PokeMMO or in Pokemon or not, but like that's a very popular one, Radical Red. I think it's like a good beginner ROM hack. It's not difficult. It's just not. Like, there's a lot of cool mechanics that you can do, like EV trading and like breeding for 31 IVs, which is cool. But it's not difficult. Let's be real. Let's be real. If you want to play a hard ROM hack, play Emerald Kaizo. That is like notoriously the hardest one. Or Run and Bun, which P-Chow made. He actually made that ROM hack to be just fucking stupid. Like actually just dumb. Like annoyingly hard. I've actually never played it, but I've seen people attempt to Nuzlocke it, which is just like, you're cooked. Like, what? Why are you doing that? All right. But yeah, Crystal Kaizo is a great ROM. Honestly, dude, if you guys want to play hard Pokemon, play Crystal Kaizo. Yeah, play that game. It's awesome. I haven't really played another ROM hack besides Crystal Kaizo and Emerald Kaizo that are actually difficult, if I'm being honest. It's just like a true thing. I'm just being honest. Oh, you know what? You know what's actually is different? Hold on, wait. I need to quickly stay on. I'm gonna stay locked here real quick. Wait. You need 18 EVs. I need to grab a berry for you. And then I'm gonna talk about what I'm thinking about. Getting carried away. Hold on. Shaman. Okay. Yeah, you're 240. Yeah. Okay, HP. Okay, HP next. I have to go grab my Pokemon out of the daycare. Excuse me. Pokemon Reborn is my favorite fan game / ROM hack. It's basically impossible to Nuzlocke, which sucks. I've never played Pokemon Reborn, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. I think the reason I didn't play it was, to my knowledge, it changes a lot of things about Pokemon, which I think is probably why people like it, but like it changes like typing and even stats, I think, which pushed me off of wanting to play it. If that is correct. I believe that that is correct. Wait, am I mistaken? Hold on, wait, there was a Pokemon game that I wanted to shout out. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I might actually have been, hold on, I'm trying to remember. I played it, no, that might actually be Pokemon Reborn. That has 18 gym leaders, right? Pokemon Reborn has 18 gym leaders, correct? One for every type. With a completely, new map. Like, it's not... Is that correct? I think it is. It is Pokemon... Yeah, that is Pokemon Reborn. Yes, that is... That's actually a great call. Pokemon Reborn is actually a difficult ROM hack as well. It's a lot of fun. It's a little gimmicky, I will say. It's a little gimmicky. I'll talk more about it in a second. Let me just focus up real quick. HP. Sableye. That's it? Let me just check. I was thinking of Unbound, I think. Or some other fucking game. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I think you're right about, Pokemon Reborn. Hold on. Let me go to the HP spot. And then I will talk about more about that. Because I was about to shout that game out when I said, give me a second to think about this. And there's also Rejuvenation, which is like the same map. I've never played Rejuvenation. Maybe we can play that too. It's a long-ass game, though, guys, if you're curious. Pokemon Reborn is fucking long. It's 18 gyms, like I said. Sinnoh. Bro, I've never been here? Oh, you're trolling. Wait, how do I get there? Wait, no, you're trolling. Wait, I go over here. Big brain. Holy smokes. I go over here. Holy smokes, chat. Hello. Yes, I do. Take me away. Cynthia, I don't want to talk to you. I don't have time. I actually have 10 minutes on charm left. So if you could kindly shut the fuck up, that would be incredible. That would be so cool of you if you could do that for me. See ya. I'll come collect my tax in Undella Town later. No, Barry, I don't want to talk to you. I literally don't want to talk to you at all. I couldn't want to talk to you, like, less whatsoever. Oh my god, did you not learn about the sprint button? How have you made it this far in the game? You didn't know about the sprint button. No fucking way you're gonna make me fight these people. You're joking. Okay. New minute discovered, yeah. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Wait, this is gonna throw my EVs! No, you're trolling. This is gonna throw my EVs! No, I'm actually gonna lose this fight. No, I'm actually annoyed. I'm actually annoyed. I'm actually annoyed now. No, I'm actually annoyed. Bro. No, I'm actually annoyed now. Don't talk to my queen like that. She's wasting my charm time, man. You have to understand. I'm a min-maxer, man. It's in my blood. I can't help it. I can't help it, dude. It's in my fucking blood. Okay, tell me that you are gonna leave me alone. I can't. I have to do the fight. Oh my god. All right, fine. Give me like a heat ran or something. Bro, it's gonna sell my EVs. This is actually so troll. Give me an Excadrill, and yeah, okay, we can do it like this. No, because I'm gonna kill myself with my Excadrill. What am I doing? No, give me Exca and Pelly. Where's Pelly? Where's Pelly? Alright, I just win with Exca and Pelly. Alright, fuck you guys. Yeah. Alright. Let's go back. My god. Oh, I left my camera on big mode. Whoops. Okay. Screen not showing? Yeah, my bad. I have to do that when I switch accounts because apparently you're not supposed to show your login information. Who would have guessed? Which I've 100% leaked on stream before, but don't go back in the VODs and check me on that, please. Do I have to not have to do this anymore? I have to, hold on, wait. Can I just skip it? Oh, I can skip? Fuck you, Barry. Lick my balls. Wait, Barry's a child. I would like to redact that comment that I just made. I would like to take that one back. Okay, hold on. Shaman? Sableye? Where the fuck is the Sableye? Oh, right here. Okay, I need HP. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, facecam stream. Yeah, those are the best streams, chat. Those are the best streams. What? Why are you in my way? No way you're trolling me. Bro. Barry is a child. My mistake, chat. My mistake. Don't hold that one against me. Emotions were running high. Emotions were running high. I didn't mean what I said. I have made... What's the line? What is it, the line? I have made... What is the line? Now I'm gonna fuck it up. Hello? What is the line? I've made a lapse in judgment or some shit. You guys know what I'm talking about? The apology video? I don't know, dude. YouTuber apology videos are fucking funny. I don't know if you guys think that too. I think they're so funny, dude. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I think they're so funny, bro. It's just like, I don't know. You live that? Wow, you're just actually a beefy boy. Well played. I hope I'm never in the position to have to make a YouTube apology video. I mean, I never will. I mean, I never will. But I hope I do. I don't do anything on stream that I regret. I think there's a better way of putting it. I'm not making a fucking apology video. I don't care. I think that's like one of the most parasocial things in the world, bro. Like, imagine owing people on the internet that you've never met an apology. Like, fuck you. Respectfully. Severe lapse in my judgment. Yes, a severe repetitive lapse in my judgment. I'm so hyped for the lasagna apology video, TBH. It's gonna be peak. It's never happening. It's actually never happening. I mean, there's just like no way. Dude, if I get that... Okay, the only way... You can clip this. You can clip this. And hopefully you don't have to... Hopefully this clip doesn't resurface at a opportune time. But the only time I will ever make an apology video is if I get that Shopify money and they demand me to. That's the only fucking way you're seeing me make an apology video, is if I get that Shopify money. So let's put it that way. If you see me make an apology video, it means I made it. It means I made it to the money. So you can be proud of me for that. Be proud of your boy for making it to the money. But yeah, I'm not making no fucking apology video, dude. I spit in the face of those that ask me to apologize. Never apologize to the mob. You get it. You get it. It's just like, that's so crazy to me. I don't know if you guys agree or not. I just think it's funny. Like, imagine that. Imagine that, dude. Imagine that. People cry in their apology videos. Apology video guide out when? Now that, okay, that would actually be funny, and I would be down to actually do that. That sounds actually funny. I would be down to do that video. Apology video guide. That's kind of hilarious. But bro, people cry in their apology videos. To be fair, you only ever see apology videos from people that actually did like fucked up shit. But like, I don't know, stand on business, I guess. I mean, Logan Paul like started a company after his scandal, and he's quite successful. He's in a Mr. Beast video. Like, I don't know. I just think it's funny. I just think it's funny to think about that stuff. Bro, I got air ballooned. Holy shit. He's better than me, chat. He's better than me. Apology video guide is actually kind of funny, though. I don't know. I guess you can interrupt. Sure. Okay. Awesome. All the money they could lose makes them tear up, I guess. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. They already made it to the Shopify money, dude. They already made it to the Shopify money. They gotta do another Factor sponsorship, man. Again, by the way, I love Shopify and Factor. Two of the greatest companies on the earth, by the way. I'm not making fun of them. I'm making fun of the individuals that have to apologize on YouTube. Did you guys see what I did there? That's a politician move right there. I don't know if you guys noticed that. That's some high IQ shit, by the way, if you guys noticed that. Okay. Is this open for me, please? Yes, awesome. Okay, cool. I have 2 minutes left on Charm. Wonderful. Thanks, Barry, for wasting my fucking time. Oh my gosh. I don't know. We don't have to keep talking about it. I genuinely just think it's funny. I genuinely just think it's funny. Like, I think, like, imagine, I actually think it's super funny. Imagine, like, okay. Like, actually, like, put yourselves in the shoes of the content creator, okay? Okay? And someone comes up to you, and they're like, hey, man, I saw, I don't even want to use an example. I saw you said some unsavory things on a recent live stream. Oh, I'm gonna just miss Charm. I saw you said some unsavory things on a recent live stream. And, here's the deal. We can't give you buttloads of money anymore unless you cry in your next YouTube video and say, I'm sorry. And then they have to sit there and go, okay. So, I have to look like an idiot on my YouTube channel. But if I do that, then you'll continue to pay me money. Deal. Like, let's be honest, guys. That's why they do it. Let's be so fucking honest. Like, do you think Logan Paul was actually remorseful for videotaping a dead body in Japan? No, that dude's a fucking psychopath. I'm not afraid to admit it. I don't know if you guys have ever seen clips of, like, the Impulsive podcast. If not, good on you. Don't. It's actually brain rot. Like that dude is actually, like, genuinely a psychopath. He could not give less of a fucking shit. But he didn't want to lose out on that fucking Shopify money, bro, and I don't blame him. Like, I don't know. I just the idea of it is, like, so insane. And then like the fucking people that are demanding an apology are like, oh, okay, at least you did the right thing, you know? At least you owned up to your mistakes. And then meanwhile, the YouTuber's just laughing at the bank. It's like, yeah, my morals can be bought. I don't actually fucking care about any of this shit, but I did get that Shopify money. Like, bro, it's so fucking crazy to me. It's actually so fucking crazy to me. I just think it's funny. I'm not trying to, like, shit on anyone. I will shit on the Paul brothers. That's totally fine. I'm okay with doing that. But yeah, I just think it's funny. I'm going to quickly blow my nose, and then we're going to continue stream. Let me know what your favorite apology video is in chat. We can... Oh, we were going to do that after the charm. Okay, we're going to look at Gen 10, and then we're going to look at the best apology videos on YouTube. Put links, like, put some in chat of what you think are the best ones. It's actually funny. This is gonna be a good, good stream. Trust Crypto Zoo is coming out soon. I don't even know who that is. Did he scam his followers with a pump and dump? I would guess, based on the name. At a certain point, I feel like you gotta take accountability. You know what would be funnier? If you get scammed from a pump and dump celebrity meme coin, it'd be funnier if instead of apologizing, they just went on live and just laughed at you. Because you fucking deserve it. Like, let's be... Guys, can we be adults about this situation, please? You fucking deserve it. If you got pump and dumped on by a celebrity, you're an idiot. Like, they should run it back. They should run it back. They should go, you know what? Something went wrong. I don't really know what happened. There must have been a glitch in the Matrix. But here's how we're going to make it up to you. I'm making Trump Coin 2, and we're going to give all the bag holders from Trump Coin 1 10 free coins. But make sure you have those diamond hands ready. Like, bro. Anyways, let's do that. That actually sounds funny. That actually sounds funny. We're going to look at Gen 10 Pokemon, and then I will pull up some apology videos. Feel free to leave recommendations in chat, because that actually sounds really funny. Even funnier if the celebrity happens to be your president. Oh my god. Alright guys, now we all have to calm down. The CIA is actually just tuned into the stream, so everyone cool it down a little bit. The CIA is genuinely watching right now. Alright. What's up, Pam Bondi? How we doing? I already did a stream about here. I'm not going to talk about that shit again. Alright, we're getting too political, chat. My bad. Let's fucking do, let's do this shit. This is funny. The Asmon Gold apology video, lol, he cleaned his room? Okay. Okay. That sounds hilarious. Asmon Gold apology. No, that's fucking wild. Wait. This? Okay, no, that's actually funny. That's actually... Okay, hold on, wait. Let me pull up Gen... Let's do the Pokemon first. We're gonna do that, though. That's actually funny. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. Gen 10 starters. Okay. Let's look at some images here. Alright. Fire lion. Grass duck. Water lizard. Okay, that's chill. I mean, yeah. Not anything groundbreaking, but it's pretty chill. That's pretty chill. We've seen Pyroar before. Is Pyroar even a fire type? I think it is. We've seen Pyroar before. We've seen Salazzle, but that's not a water type. We've seen like Ducklip, but that's not a grass. Oh, Grass Electric. Wait, hold on, low-key, wait, the typings are cool. The typings are actually cool. The typings are actually very cool. I actually like this a lot. Grass Electric is a goated typing. Water Psychic is fun, and Fire Fairy is actually pretty good too. These are actually cool. Brout, Pombon, and Gekwa. Oh, it's a gecko, okay. Okay, the Pokemon... Hold on. The Pokemon runs about energetically while photosynthesizing using the leaves on its brow. Oh, that's why it's Grass Electric. Wait, that's kind of cool. It's lively, but can also be a bit clumsy. I want to see what the stats are on these guys. Oh, I hope they don't throw. Oh, I actually hope they don't throw. I want to see stats and abilities on these guys. I'm curious. I hope they don't throw, actually. These could be cool. I want to see stats and abilities on these guys. I really hope that they don't sell. Oh... Dude, the Pokemon Company is so good at making dog shit Pokemon. They're so good at making dog shit Pokemon, bro. It's a Pomeranian? Oh, that makes sense. Okay. They're so good at making dog shit Pokemon. But you know what? The typing is bode well. Those are actually some cool typings. Alright, let's watch the fucking Asmon Gold apology video, dude. What is this? It's 20 minutes long! Bro, are there mid-roll ads? Tell me there's mid-roll ads. Tell me there's mid-roll ads.
I'll talk to you all about what my reason was for getting suspended on Twitch, and also what my plans are going forward.
Bro, tell me there's mid-roll ads.
This video into two parts, where the first part is going to be me talking about the Twitch suspension. Second part is going to be talking about myself.
Or is it this video?
The first thing I want to start off with is something that I know.
React to the reveal trailer? We can do that too. Fuck. Asmon Gold. Wait, not Asmon Gold. Gen 10 reveal. Alright, let's do this. Really quick. Okay. This is by GameSpot. Wait, is that the... It says official trailer, but that doesn't mean anything. I mean, that doesn't mean... I mean, it has 800,000 views. Wins in Pokemon Waves. All right, let's just... Wait. 2.3 million. It's got to be this one, then. Okay. Dude, should I make an apology guide video and just throw like a million mid-roll ads? I think that would be hilarious. Pikachu and a sketchbook, Umbreon and Espeon, and that is Erkutik Town. If I said that right. So this is some OG shit. Going back through the years. That's Unova. That's Z, right? City Z. Z-A. That's Alola. I don't know what this shit is. Probably like Sword and Shield or some dog shit game. Okay. What's up, Pikachu? Cute little guy. Okay. Coastal. I'm liking that. This was a big reason why I thought Alola was fun, is the environment of it. So we're back on the beach. I'm loving it already. Okay. Is there anything of substance in the trailer? We'll just watch it. We'll just watch it. It's fine. Game Freak. Okay. Looks nice. Tropius, Wailmer, or Wailord. That's cool. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, another open world. Hopefully they're getting better at this. Because, okay, open world in Pokemon is a very good idea. I think it has never been executed well. But that's just my opinion. But I think if they do it well, it's like so cool. Actually, that's not true. What is it in fuck, what was that one game and they had the Wild Zone or something like that? I think that was a decent way of doing it. Anyway. Okay, we got the starters. Grout. Pombon. And Gekwa. Very creative names. We'll give them a break. We'll give them a break. They've made like thousands of Pokemon at this point. Running out of names. I mean, can we just be honest? Gekwa is fucking the laziest shit I've ever seen in my life. Okay, continue. Is that it? Okay. Alright, I mean, we didn't see much, but that's cool. So we saw it's going to be like, you know, tropical vibes, which is awesome. I thought that was really fun with Alola. We see it's going to be like some open world and like Pokemon roaming around that you can catch, which is good if it's done well. If it's done well, we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Interesting. I think the typings that they gave the starters are very cool, and hopefully they don't screw it up. That's all. Hopefully they don't screw it up. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's watch this, dude.
Insincere because of how ridiculous this is, but I really mean it. And if you listen to the whole video,
not releasing until 27. Rip.
I hope you can see why. Everybody who's come and spoken out and talked to me and said stuff about
what the hell is he talking about?
You know, aside from the "oh, you should kill yourself" or something like that, I want to say that I really appreciate you. And I think this has been something that's a long time coming. And I actually think that this is something that not only I deserved, but it's also something that I needed.
What the hell is he? I have no idea what he's talking
about. I want to talk about what the reason for that is, but I want to start off and just make sure that that's actually very clear. So a couple of days ago, I made some comments about Palestine and also about Hamas and, some just general, basically opinions that were trivializing the genocide that's happening there. And I don't really want to like mince words or like try to like, oh, I wasn't justifying or, promoting it.
Okay, well, this got fucking dark quickly. This is actually a valid thing to fucking own up to, actually, and be like, my bad, I misspoke. That's fair. 20 minutes is crazy. I don't think that was the one where he cleans his room. That's kind of hilarious, though. All right, whatever. Let's look at the, I want to see the Logan Paul one. That shit got dark quick. So sorry. Yes, please. Show me this. I love it.
I've made a severe...
Dude. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is what I was trying to... Yeah, dude, I have severe... I think... Let's just listen to him.
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment is awesome. He promised to clean his room and drink water as a penance. Bro.
And I don't expect to be forgiven. I'm simply here to apologize.
I want to see the comments on this shit.
So what we came across that day in the woods was obviously unplanned. And the reactions you saw on tape were raw. They were unfiltered. None of us knew how to react or how to feel.
Yeah, I was waiting for something like this.
I never posted the video. I should have put the cameras down.
Yeah, Raid Shadow Legends, yeah.
Stopped recording what we were going through.
No, dude, okay, he's already dumb. He's already fucking this is pissing me off. Dude, okay. If you were an IRL streamer, the #1 rule is the camera stays rolling. Anytime someone says, or not streamer, because that's different. If it was streaming, it would be different. He wasn't streamed though. It was a YouTube video that he posted. That's the fucking thing. Look, you're going around, your camera stay on, right? That's like that. Okay, I don't know if you guys like this is like a thing for like journalism or documentaries or whatever. Camera stays fucking rolling. Doesn't matter if whoever tells you to turn the camera off, you say, oh yeah, I turned it off, and you don't fucking turn it off. But don't post it. I'm pretty sure it was not a stream. It was a YouTube video. Just don't post the fucking that part of the video. You can cut. You can literally include everything up until that happens, and then like cut. And maybe be like, yo, this is actually some crazy shit, and you can address it, or you can just not address it and just move on and no one would know. Like, don't post the fucking video. It's not about recording it. Like, he didn't know. He didn't know he was going in there. It's about posting it. Why would you post that? Okay, anyway, continue.
There's a lot of things I should have done differently, but I didn't. And for that, from the bottom of my heart, I am sorry. I want to apologize to the internet. I want to apologize to anyone who's seen the video. I want to apologize to...
Yeah, it was a video, not a stream. So, like, if it was a stream, I think it would be more understanding that it's like, oh, shit, this went wrong. Like, we couldn't do anything about it. Like, the cameras were rolling. But he decided, like, he literally was like, that's the one. And then clicked post. Like, what? Do the Travis Scott one. That's a classic. We will. Just look at the soulless look in Logan's eyes. Real bug man. Dude, do you guys think he had to put water drops in? Do you think he had to do the water... Do you think he had to do eye drops?
Has been affected or touched by mental illness.
Oh my god.
Or depression or suicide. But most importantly...
Okay, another question. How many takes do you think this took? Sorry.
I want to apologize to the victim and his family.
Oh my god.
For my fans who are defending my actions, please don't. They do not deserve to be defended.
Dude, he's staring right at me. It's scary.
The goal with my content is always to entertain, to push the boundaries, to be all-inclusive. In the world I live in, I share. Dude,
Logan Paul edited the video, thought it was good, then posted it. That's the crazy part. It's not about recording it. Again, like we just talked about that. Like that's just like a thing, right? If that's like what you're doing, if you're doing like documentary journalism stuff or like just IRL stuff, camera stays on. Like you see this in so many different videos of like you're pissing off some guy at Chili's and he goes, turn off that camera, and then you turn the camera to the floor and you go, okay, yeah, I turned it off, and then you didn't turn it off. Like the camera stays rolling. That's fine. Don't fucking post it, dude. Like, or you can you can lead up to it, cut, and then address what happened, or just fucking remove that part of the video and just carry on. Like, anyway.
Almost everything I do, the intent is never to be heartless, cruel.
Crazy. It's crazy to say that.
Malicious.
Should we? Okay, I don't think I can actually show that. It's probably not still up on YouTube. Actually, there's probably people that have downloaded it and reposted it. I was going to say, he said I'd never planned to be heartless or cruel. I'm pretty sure he was making jokes of it at the time. I don't want to show the video, but...
Like I said, I made a huge mistake. I don't expect to be forgiven.
PewDiePie video!
I'm just
The
here to
bridge!
apologize.
The bridge situation!
I'm ashamed
Oh
of
no!
myself.
My king! My glorious
I'm
king!
disappointed in myself.
No!
And I promise
PewDiePie,
you-
no! You were the chosen one!
Hello, I
Oh no,
wanted to make a
PewDiePie.
statement on what I said in my previous live
This is why he
stream.
doesn't stream
You
anymore.
probably won't believe me when I
This
say
is
this,
actually why he
but
doesn't
whenever
stream.
I go online and I hear other players use the same kind of language that I did, I always
PewDiePie,
find it
no!
extremely immature and stupid. And
You're
I
meant to
hate
destroy
how
the
I now
Sith!
personally fed into that part of gaming as well. It was something that I said in the heat of the moment. I said the worst word I could possibly think of, and it just sort of slipped out. And I'm not going to make any excuses to why it did, because there are no excuses for it. I'm disappointed in myself.
Who's MatPat's ex-girlfriend? They broke up, no? She made a video that's like a famous one. We can watch that one too.
Because it seems like I've learned nothing from all these past controversies. And it's not that I think I can say or do whatever I want and get away with it. That's not it at all. I'm just an idiot. But that doesn't make what I said or how I said it okay. It was not okay. I'm
This
really
is a
sorry
good-
if
this
I
is a good-
offended,
this is a good
hurt,
apology,
or
I think.
disappointed anyone.
That's a
With
decent
all of
one.
this. Being in the position I am, I should know better. I know I can't keep messing up like this.
That's a decent
and
apology.
I owe it to
Who is
my
it?
audience and to myself to do better than this, because I
GF
know I'm better than this. I really want.
Isn't that who it was? Yeah. Wait, does he link it? Does he link it? No. Fuck. Who is this person? Who is this person? I wanted to watch this one. Dude, who is this? Does anyone remember? Who is this person? Oh my god. I can't remember who this person is.
Well, I never thought this day would come. A YouTuber just made an apology video worse than Sienna May's iconic
Colleen. Okay. Colleen vlogs. I want to see this shit. Please don't have taken this down. She took it down! She took it down! Oh shit, she took it down, dude. Oh, it's so funny. 10 minutes? That's a long ass time for an apology video. I love this opening too. I love that. Dude, it's so good. Dude, I don't know if it, like, okay. I don't know how you guys feel about cringe. It like hurts your soul, but it make like in a good way. Do you know what I mean? Like, again, when we're talking about when you edit your own videos, dude, you could just cut this out. You could just cut this part out. Do you guys really not think that this was performative? Like, give me your honest opinion. That's the most performative shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. Cut that out. Cut that part out of the video. Just start. The first 10 seconds, dude. Look. Look, dude. It hurts. It actually hurts. Dude, it actually hurts. No, it actually hurts. It actually viscerally hurts. Oh my god. God damn, that hurts. Holy shit.
Hey, it's been a while since you saw my face.
What did she even do? I can't
haven't been
remember.
doing so great, so I took a little break.
What did she do?
A lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true. Doesn't matter if it's true though.
Banger
Just as
though.
long as it's entertaining.
Banger video.
Right?
What did she do?
You guys having fun? All aboard the toxic gossip train.
What did she even
Shining
do?
down the tracks of
I can't even remember.
misinformation, the toxic gossip train. You gotta wonder
I want to know though.
manipulation station.
I have to know,
Toxic
'cause
gossip train.
why?
Tie me to
Hold
the
on.
tracks and harass me for my past. 'Cause rumors look like facts. If you don't mind the gaps, I won't survive in the crash. But hey,
Yeah. What did she
at
do?
least you're having fun.
No.
Hi everyone. I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things. Even though my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say, I recently realized that they never said that I couldn't sing what I want to say. So here I am, and today I only want to talk about the facts. So
Wait, is it true or is it just like
You'll be
not
willing to
true? Allegations. I don't know. I don't want to.
many years ago,
Is
I
this?
used to
Is it?
message
Did it?
my
Was it
fans,
true though?
but not in a creepy way, like a lot of you are trying to suggest. It was more of a loser kind of way. where I was just trying to be besties with
Oh
everybody.
no.
It's kind of like
Probably an
when you
apology
go to,
video, no
like, a
accountability
family
taken.
gathering.
Did she actually do, because I don't want to, like, I don't know. I literally don't know, because I genuinely, like, okay, like, I care about that shit as, like, a, how do I say that? Like, as, like, a general thing, but, like, the specifics, like, when this came out, I didn't even know that was what happened. Like, I don't fucking care about this person, you know what I mean? Like, that's just the truth of it. Like, I'm, like, vehemently not parasocial enough to fucking care about this. But, like, that issue I do care about. Because everyone says allegation. And there is a very important distinction of, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Let's listen to what she's
There's a
fucking
weird
talking
aunt
about.
there keeps coming up to you and going like, "Hey girl, what's the tea?" And you're like, "Ugh."
Dude, it hurts. It
that
actually
was me.
hurts my soul.
But in group chats with my fans. It was weird.
What
I've
is
been sharing
this?
my life online for over 15 years. I've poured my heart out to you, and because of that, I feel like I'm talking to my friends. But in the beginning of my career, I didn't really understand that maybe there should be some boundaries there. There were times in the DMs when I would overshare details of my life, which was really weird of me.
Banger
I
song,
haven't
though.
done that for years, you see, because I changed my behavior and I took accountability. So that's not very interesting.
Dude, that's actually, you just called it Maddox about in chat. This is a great workaround. This is a great little loophole. You say, hold on, I'll just let her say.
My behavior and I took accountability.
That's all you have to say. You don't have to actually take accountability. You just have to say that you did. And I was like, oh, okay, well, okay. Well, I mean, if you say so. Like, fucking hell.
But that's not very interesting, is it?
Oh my god.
So let's go on the toxic gossip train.
No, I can't. It hurts. It hurts. No, we're moving on. That would hurt. That would actually hurt. Oh, I couldn't.
I just want to send out prayers to the ones that was lost last night. We're actually working right now to identify the families so we can help assist them through this tough time. You know, my fans really mean the world to me, and I always just really want to leave them
Am I boring? No, I don't know what that means.
with a positive experience. And anytime I can make out, you know, anything that's going on, I stop the show and
He did not stop the show, dude. Like, what? What do you mean?
anything that's going on, I stop the show and
Cap?
help them get the help they need. I could just never imagine the severity of the situation. We've been working closely with everyone to just try to get to the bottom of this. The city of Houston, HPD, fire department, everyone to, help us figure this out. So if you have any information, please just contact your local authorities. Everybody continue to just keep your prayers. I mean,
Am I bored? No, this is hilarious to
honestly
me.
just
I'm trying to, like, it's a fine line as well. Because, like, a lot of the shit that people are apologizing for is, like, tragic shit. So I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not laughing at the tragic shit. I'm laughing at the apology videos. I just want to make that distinction. Like, this, if you guys don't know, like, how many, was it, like, 23 people died at Travis Scott's concert, Astroworld concert? Which is, like, a tragedy. This one is, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this one. Let me know about, like, because it's hard to say, because, like, you're not the one on stage. Do you think you would notice? Like, what's the difference between people moshing and people getting trampled? And I'm not trying to, like, say, I'm just, like, I don't know. This one is hard to say. I don't know.
I could never imagine anything like this just happening. And I'm gonna do everything I can to keep you guys updated. And
I know this one was heavily memed on. I kind of
Yes.
feel for him at the same time. I don't know. You guys can let me know what you think. You think he saw that shit and didn't fucking care? Or do you think, like, I mean, it's a big concert. You know what I mean? It's kind of, you can't really see everything. The lights are in your eyes. I don't know. I don't know if you guys have ever been on stage before. You can't really see the crowd. I don't know. You guys can let me know. I don't really want to comment on this one because people fucking died. That's crazy though. Is there a better apology video? What's a, I don't know. YouTuber apology video. Oh no. Oh, I'm not watching that one. Oh, I don't even want to talk about this. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Oh my lord. This is a dark place situation going on here. Jude Lowe in an apology video? No way. I've seen this guy's videos. What happened? Oh, no. It's just somebody drama farming him. Okay. Wait, why'd he get canceled? Guys, now we're going down this fucking drama rabbit hole. This was not the intention of the stream. I'm just curious about this. I've seen this guy's videos before.
This whole
He's a Minecraft trapper, if you don't know.
Jude Lowe situation is just sad, dude. Like, people on Twitter just really get mad at anything, and they've pretty much forced him into apologizing for things that he doesn't even need to apologize.
Our defense IVs are really needed for a Kingdra. I wanted to ask. Depends on what you're wanting to do with it. Depends on what you're wanting to do with it. If you're making it for like a specific raid, then just do what it says. But yeah.
So if you don't know who Jude Lowe is, he is basically an up-and-coming Minecraft YouTuber with over 1.5 million subscribers. He makes like trapping, kind of like trolling-ish content.
When trapping, there is the bait and the victim. Typically, the bait puts themselves in a bad situation or acts weak. So the
oh, this is just gonna be some Twitter garbage, isn't it? I can already fucking see what's
victim
happening.
makes an aggressive play.
A massive event to be a part of. He ended up dropping a lot of commitments within him multiple times, and he ends off the document saying they are committing a pretty messed up thing to do to someone. Now this is on pretty putting in the time for this event just being dropped out of no when they communicate better with their creators so that this doesn't happen to
for here raid. I can't remember off the top of my head. If the document you're following says to do it, then just do it.
Other people, especially when they are committing to putting in the time for this event just being dropped out of nowhere, can be a
okay. I don't care about drama farm videos. I don't care. YouTube. Fuck YouTube. Okay, we'll do like one more. We'll do one more. Then this segment will end. God damn, there's too much horrible shit though to scroll past. Okay, we can watch Al jokes.
Hi guys, this is a hard video for me to make. A lot of you may have heard some things about me and you're not sure if it's true or not, but I wanted to come here and put an end to the speculation because
that's good. This guy's actually pretty funny.
To come here and put an end to the speculation because that's the worst part, and I don't want to keep you guys in the dark. It is true, I did have sex with her. Now the honest truth is I didn't know that was her age. It's hard to tell. Obviously that doesn't justify my actions. But I will say a part of me thinks that I was set up. I honestly thought it was okay and that I didn't need to ask, but clearly she was younger than I thought. I can see now why people think I took advantage of her, because she was 87 and probably wasn't all there. But I thought she was 9 and knew better. This video is sponsored by Clash of Clans.
There you go. There you go. I was waiting for it.
Game where you build your base, train powerful troops, and
Cinema.
battle millions of players worldwide.
Cinema.
Upgrade your defenses, join a clan, and compete in epic wars for loot and glory. With constant updates and new content, there's always something to come back to. Download Clash of Clans today using the link in the description and start building your empire now.
Do you think they actually paid him for this? I don't think they did.
Now, of course, a lot of people are going to say the problem is not that she was 87, but that she was dead. And to that, I say I don't choose to be attracted to what I'm attracted to. But every time I something, you guys come out and say, oh, you can't that. First it's dogs, then it's cats, then...
Oh, he's censoring the word. It's got to be something else.
And it's deceased family members. There's only a finite amount of things that a guy can be attracted to, and if you guys keep coming out and telling me no, eventually I'm going to get around to 87-year-old grandmothers who I dug out of their graves. So, yeah, I guess it's actually kind of your fault. I guess the point of this video is pretty much that I'm not at fault. That's actually you guys. So, technically made the apology video, check. Simultaneously made it so that I'm sorry but not at fault, check. Ad before the video, check. Sponsor in the middle, check. God, I love being a YouTuber.
Well, that took a turn, didn't it? All right. Yeah, I'm good on that. Let's go back to, dude, my God, that took a turn, didn't it, chat? My Lord. Okay, moving on. Moving on, chat, moving on. I thought there was gonna be some punchline at the end where he was censoring the word and it was something else. Didn't turn out to be that way, unfortunately. Let's just imagine in our heads that it did turn out that way. Okay. I got disconnected for being AFK. RIP. Dude, I didn't even do, like... I didn't finish. Okay. Let's finish. Let's finish the EV training, and then I'll call stream. Let's finish the EV training, at least. That took a little turn there, chat. Yeah. Whoops. Yikes. Yikes. All right. That took a little turn there, didn't it? Okay, we're back. We're back, and we're better than ever. How are we doing on this? Okay. So I have to just do HP and then I'm done while I do SpDef next stream, I guess. While we're doing the leveling. Have you checked out the new calc for raids made by someone in Raiden called Haze Calc? I have not. That is something that we'll check out. Thank you for saying that. Will you later today do the raid? No. I'm going to end stream after I finish the HP EVs. We will do SpDef and the rest of the leveling tomorrow and hopefully be ready to run the raid the day after that. That is the plan, chat. That is the plan. Damn, dude. YouTuber apology videos. I mean, I don't even know what to say. That's the problem, though. That's the problem when you look into that shit, is it just ends up kind of disgusting. It was like, they're apologizing for some fucked up shit. It's not like they're just apologizing for, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? If you're gonna make an apology video, it's gonna be, like, for some fucked up shit. So, that kind of put a damper on the mood. My bad, chat. My bad. My bad. But, I don't know. I still think the idea of it in general is kind of funny. But whatever, yeah. You will never see me making an apology video. I think the most you'll get out of me is an apology tweet. If I do something that I regret. Which hopefully that doesn't happen. I think I'm pretty... I don't know. I mean, so far. I think I've been pretty, like, good about understanding the balance of being a streamer with what you say. Because, like there's certain things that I talk about with my, like, family and friends that I don't talk about on stream. Not because I don't, like, stand on my beliefs or whatever, but because there's a time and a place, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm pretty good about it. Try using it to test if your Ninetales dies in one hit during Cobalion raid. That's a great chat. We'll check on that. I've seen people being broke like me. Rip. I don't know. I mean, yeah, that's tough. Sorry, brother. You mean because of the 19k? Yeah, this is my alt account. But yeah, I don't know. I said this way earlier in stream of, like, this is why I didn't start a YouTube channel until I was old enough to, because I grew up on YouTube and I saw this shit happen live. Like, I saw all of these apology videos come out live, and it just, like, warned me, if that makes sense, of being like, when I was younger, I'd be like, you're not mature enough to fucking live stream. Like, you're just not. And I would recommend that to anybody as well. If you're under the age of 18, don't be an influencer, just for your own, like, safety and well-being as well. Don't be a minor on the internet. I think it's just a general good rule of thumb. Just if you're a minor on the internet, just be anonymous. But yeah, if you're like, you know, an adult, then you make your own decision, and you're gonna have to, like, live with your own decisions. And I'm comfortable to be in that position now, but I don't know. It's something to be aware of, dude. It's something to be aware of. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's certain things that you say or do around certain people, and in those environments, it's acceptable. But on the internet, like, that's it's not always the case. And also, like, even if you are, like, I don't know, like, if you're, like as a general rule of thumb, I mean, this is also just something that my dad told us when we were younger, with, like, the internet blowing up, was like, he's like, I'm gonna follow your Instagram, so if there's something that you're gonna post that you wouldn't want me to see, then don't post it. And, like, that's just a general rule of thumb for, like, how you should handle yourself on the internet. Like, if you wouldn't want someone to send it to your dad or your mom, like a clip of you or, like, something you said, then don't do it. You know what I mean? And like that's just the environment you have to understand that you're in. Like yeah, like there's like a time and a place when certain people, certain things are acceptable. But on the internet, like there is no like there is no like small group environment, if that makes sense. Like what you do and what you say is broadcasted to literally every single person in the world across time. So your intentions and like context and shit like that doesn't fucking matter, and you have to be careful about what you say. And that's just how it is. And if that bums you out, like fucking grow up. You know what I mean? But yeah, anyway. Little YouTube rant, I guess. I don't know. I think this stuff is interesting, like I said. Because I always like watch this stuff from the perspective of knowing that I was eventually going to be a content creator. Does that make sense? Like when I was in middle school, I knew I was going to do this shit. But I knew I also wasn't ready. You know what I mean? So I've watched this stuff growing up, like empathizing with the perspective of the content creator. You know what I mean? Not the outraged viewer. It's funny, I actually did a report on this back in high school about how cancel culture is counterproductive. I was talking about like Dave Chappelle, because Dave Chappelle like people like tried to cancel him over the years for the things that he says. And I think that's like a great example of misinterpreting good faith, where most of the time, like Dave Chappelle is not trying to put people down. He's potentially making light of a situation where people are disadvantaged, but it's not like actively putting them down. It's like bringing light to it, if that makes sense. And there's like a huge distinction. You know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, whatever. That's all I have to say about that stuff. We can talk more about it another time if you guys are interested, but I think we kind of did it. We kind of did all that. Let's just finish the EV training, chat. Let's just finish the EV training. But yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of my general rule of thumb is like, I think the idea of cancel culture is like so fucking stupid. Like if you don't like the things that somebody says or does, don't watch them. Like, I don't know, whatever. It's a little wild. It's also like, you make a martyr out of people when you deplatform them, which can be more dangerous than just allowing them to speak and logically debating them and proving that they are wrong and that what they're saying is potentially dangerous, rather than deplatforming them. You end up making a martyr out of them. I just think the whole idea of cancel culture is very stupid. If you don't like what they say, don't watch them. And if you don't want other people to watch them, then fucking make a response. Like, debate them. Provide a logical counter argument for why you think that. And people will listen to you. You know? The truth will rise to the top. Bro, does extra drill work in place of guard? Dude, stop trying to... Brother, I'm telling you right now. You're gonna... Don't fuck it up. I'm telling you right now, don't fuck it up. 6-star raids are difficult, and people make solves for the community so that they are able to beat them, and the solves themselves are not 100% guaranteed. If you start mixing and matching, you're gonna fuck it up, and then you're gonna be like, why can't I beat the hero raid? It's like, well, that's why. Just follow the guide, bro. Just follow it. Also, you're gonna piss off everyone in your link when you show up to the raid and you say you have this position, and you just don't. You're gonna piss off everyone in your link. I'm just warning you. Just make what it says. Just make what it says. It's only 6 Pokemon, guys. It's not that bad to make raid teams. All right, couple left, and then we'll go check out the the raid calculator. That was a great shout. Thank you to Madka's Bat in chat for telling me about that. We'll check that out for the 9 tails. Hopefully it works. If not, then I have to make a new one. So yeah, hopefully it works. We'll see. All right, 12 EVs left rather. Awesome. Love that. Wait. Oh. Why am I such a dumbass, bro? The Ampharos is Spadef. I just put all of these EVs into HP like an actual moron. Like an actual moron. Okay, whatever. I just wasted another like 10 grand or something. It's fine. Light work. But that was stupid. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal. Just kind of dumb. All right. Last tour. Let's go check out the calculator. Cool. Cool. Oh, shoot. I just messed up the camera again. Okay. All right. Let's take a look, chat. Let's take a look. Pop up in Discord. Raiden? Where? Let me just search calculator. Calc. Haze calc. Oh, nice. Yeah, show me that. Haze calc, the ultimate raid calc. Yo, great shout, by the way. Shout out to Madka's Bad in chat for putting me onto this. This is awesome. I've been looking for something like this for a while. Okay. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Wait, this isn't... No, don't tell me this is an application. Don't tell me I have to download it, please. Bro, are you routing my computer? Are you routing my computer? Are you routing my computer? Be honest. Be honest. No, we're good. Awesome. It's just a website. Yo, didn't know this EV spot? Yeah, dude. It's pretty good one. Pretty good one for HP. Bro, where do we find Trapinch in the wild? Need to catch one for OT? I don't know. I don't know. Sorry. It's been a while. It's been a while. I couldn't tell you. Okay. Excuse me. What is it for again? Cobalion. Cobalion. Okay. Cobalion. Awesome. So what do I do? Bro, Stone Edge rips the Ninetales. Like, what? We're fine. This is 31 IVs. It rips it. I'm fine. Great shout, though. Great shout. Okay. You know what? For the sake of the stream, I'll tell you right now, before we end stream, I'll tell you where to find Trapinch. We'll boot up PokeMMO again. I got you. Don't you worry, bro. I got you. Yeah, you can just look at the PokeMMO hub. Pokedex. But I'll show you right here. Trapinch. There you go. There you go. You need to burn in -2 attack to Cobalion? Okay, thank you for saying that as well. Thank you for saying that as well. Okay. Shit, I gotta pull it up again. Wait, what? Go back. Burn and -2. Okay, well now I'm concerned actually. Wait, what? Okay. Council. Wait, so... Oh, fuck. Fuck. How do I do that? Wait, HP... Wait. Oh, fuck. How do I do that? Oh, no. Bruh. I don't know how to use this thing. Oh, healthy? No, burned. That doesn't matter. Wait, how do I make it -2? Fuck. You think they release Keldeo tomorrow? I think there's a chance. Yeah, I think there's a chance they do. I wouldn't count on it, though. But I think there's a chance, yeah. I wouldn't count on it, though. Wait, how do I do this? Dude. What the hell? Wait, is it not going to do enough? Fucking hell. Can I do +2 defense? Is that the same? Or is that not the same calculation? Oh, shit. Under mod to the right of attack. Oh, you're the GOAT. You're the GOAT. It's -2, you said. You're the GOAT. We're good. We're good. We're good. Wait. Oh, did I change? Oh, I changed the wrong one. Okay, burned. Oh, no, not EVs. -2. Please. W 106.9 at the lowest. Thank you for saying this. Thank you for saying this. This is actually really nice just to like, yeah, it makes me feel better about this. Okay. -2 and burn. It dies to 1. Okay. Awesome. Thanks for sending me this. This is very cool. Very, very cool, website. About, yeah, I know. Yeah. Why is there a soak option at the top? Can you really soak the boss? Good fucking question, dude. I don't know. I've never tried soaking a raid boss before. I honestly have no idea. Interesting, though. Very interesting. Very interesting. If you check modest, it's a roll? Wait, it's modest? Hold on, wait. Wait, what? Wait, what are you talking about? What? Wait, Cobalion's modest? Wait. Cobalion's modest? Oh my god. Could you fuck it and work? Hold on, wait. Can you tell me that? Is Cobalion modest? 99.6. Oh. This year's Halloween raid is going to be such a flex with 3 legendaries. Oh, I'm hasty. I'm hasty, bro. No worries. No worries, brother. I'm hasty. I was about to say. I was like, wait, why would this be modest? Okay. We're good. It's just neutral. Neutral nature. We're fine, bro. We're fine. We're chilling. It's not even my Ninetales, which is kind of annoying. I didn't get OT on it, but I think it's worth it because I started at level 70. I just bought this off the GTL for 25k. I think that's a steal. I bought this off the GTL for 25k. 31 special attack, 29 speed, hasty. No, I'm hasty, bro. No sweat. No sweat. Okay. Well, that was very helpful. Thank you for sending me that. That's actually very, very helpful. Okay. We are going to stream. Whoa. A lot of shit just happened. Okay. We're going to stream again tomorrow to progress further with these raid teams. Maybe finish them, hopefully. We'll see. And I'll see you guys then. So I hope you guys all had fun this stream, and I hope you guys all have a great rest of your night or morning or afternoon or whatever it is. I will see you tomorrow with the next stage of the EV training. All right. And then Saturday, we're going to do Cobalion, hopefully, if we can get a link together.